listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
What it do, Trillions?
And another one.
Episode 160 of the Truth Be Told podcast.
And you know this, man.
Your boy Big UU in this thing.
Riffa in this thing. Yeah, I said it.
All right, Black Todd in this thing, but you ain't gonna hear
Todd's not
introduce yourself.
Black Todd back on this bullshit.
We appreciate everybody for joining us. Make sure you subscribe on your podcast app that you're listening on. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, trillmatic.com/YouTube.
And hit notifications.
You can go in the show notes and watch the video from the last episode if you didn't catch that, as well as any other videos. Make sure you get our merch, trillmatic.com/merch.
Oh, yes, do that. And not just go back to the last episode, go listen to all of them.
Right, absolutely. Which I've been seeing a lot of people do that recently, actually. So, yeah, shout out to y'all. We appreciate it. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all feeling good? I know Riffa been a little turned.
He been real turned.
Yeah, I'm probably calm again now. I think I already got it all out.
We got a lot over here, so
y'all trying.
Yo, is that your notes?
You're trying to bring it back,
but this is condensed.
Yeah.
Yo, look at this. God damn, that's a.
I take my job seriously.
That shit is an essay.
Yeah.
That's
a short story.
I can't write all this on the board, so like I put like the topic, and then I have
the
information we need.
Oh, okay, got it.
Actually, that's actually brilliant.
All right. Shouts out to the Black Todd.
Shouts out to the brilliance.
Where we want to start at, man? We want to start with Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah. Let's, why not?
Well, I mean, I think that we could talk about all of the fanfare that's been happening. I just seen that they are actually doing the ceremony at the Staples Center.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because I don't they're giving away free tickets too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got the
come up in there.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta of course like sign up and all. I'm pretty sure now it's like completely out. You know what I'm saying?
I bet that shit's sold out.
Yeah.
I have a lot of bullet points for us on this one, and the one that's the most, we'll definitely get to that one last, so we can give him his, not time, but hey, we'll get there. So, music streaming, buying way up.
Right.
They're saying it's up like 3,000%.
Right.
I saw a stat today online. I thought it was pretty interesting. It said Victory Lap did 64,000 units last week,
which was more than his first week
by 11,000.
Yeah. Right.
That's crazy.
Right. Well, you gotta understand too what they consider a unit sold is like 1,500 streams.
Yeah.
Which
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Good for him because they said he owned his masters. So
good for him. Yeah.
And if you're streaming on Tidal, he gets even more money. So
on what?
On Tidal. Listen, Nipsey would have wanted us to all use Tidal. He said we're rich.
Yeah, y'all rich.
Get the hell out of here, dog. I don't want to hear that shit.
That $40 thing.
$49.99.
No, that shit's $9.99, just like every other streaming service. They just pay him a little bit more. Matter of fact, Nipsey was the one who put out the amount that that you make from 1 million streams for each of the streaming services. Nipsey put that out there. And of course, it showed Tidal as.
I think we used that infographic on one of the old episodes.
We probably did. I think we probably did. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, Nipsey.
Shouts out to Nipsey for that. But I definitely been listening to his music like more and listening to it differently. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, of course, I've heard all these songs like before when it came out last year, but like re-listening to all of it again. It's just different, you know what I'm saying? Like you just listen to it different. I think that happens with anybody when they pass.
Yeah.
You just
some people they
consume
listen to
it differently. You know what I'm saying?
Consume it differently. You hear things that you kind of don't want to hear.
Right.
You know, things that you're like, why'd you say that? You know, things like that. And then also, a lot of the time, it elevates what they said. Like the first time you heard it, when you heard it the first time when they came out with it, you listen to it but you didn't hear.
Right.
You weren't hearing it.
Yeah, right.
You weren't soaking it in. A lot of people soak it in after someone passes. That's when they soak it in more. Right. And it's like, it's sad because like you should have soaked it in when he was still alive.
Well, I think that like I soaked in the album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
a lot of us that listen, like we don't just listen, we listen and hear it and we feel it, we analyze it. People like us, we break it down. Right. We get into it.
But what I noticed though was like I noticed more just subtle things.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I remember seeing an interview that he did where he was talking about how he loved the outros of his songs, right? But I had seen that interview a while ago. You know what I'm saying? And I started to pay attention to him this time around. I was like, damn, he really like, you know, I could tell that he was like making sure everything was like right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
like
put a lot of effort on the outro, not just the song itself, like just how it ended,
how it fades out or whatever.
Yeah. And that's detail.
Right.
That's really working.
I just didn't notice it before.
You know what I mean? That's crazy. I mean, a lot of people will start picking up on things that they didn't, and it's not necessarily that they didn't want to pick up on it, but it's now they feel like they should have. A lot of people, and now they want to, because there's a lot of messages in music that people just overlook when it's just time to it's a new album, listen to it. There'll be another album tomorrow, another next week,
and then you kind of pick the songs you like and go from there. You know what I'm
saying? When a tragedy happens like this, like people really, really get into it. And it makes me want to tell everyone, if you're listening to this, don't just do that, you know, when someone passes. Do that now with Nipsey, obviously. Rest in peace to him. But do that to everyone else that you like listening to. You know, do it now. Already start soaking it in.
Right.
Like,
another thing, too, I got to say, because I seen a lot of people talking online like, we don't have anybody else like Nipsey. That's not true. I will say that Trey the Truth has been very similar as far as like the stuff that he's doing,
the message he's putting out.
You know, like when the hurricane hit in Houston, and it was flooding,
he was there.
Bro, he was out there with a boat.
He was on a boat.
You know what I'm saying? Like picking up people, like
I remember he was there
rescuing people. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Nah, fuck this. I'm just going deep into it." People when they were looking for donations, I remember Charlamagne was on Breakfast Club and he was like, I gave my money to Trey because I felt like he was going to do something with it. I didn't trust the Red Cross and you
just send your money and you don't know where
you don't know what's going on with it,
and you don't see them like that person or where you're giving it to making the actual action. You see Trey the Truth making that action, doing the action. You see live stream, video, YouTube, whatever, Instagram. But you see that, so then you feel more comfortable and more, willing to do that and help out because you see that it's going to a good cause. So he was definitely he's definitely on that same,
definitely on the same, like you know what I'm saying, and he's dealt with the street shit too. You know what I'm saying, like with like his friends getting killed, whatever. Like he's dealt with a lot of that shit too, like.
Bunch of the SUC members.
Right. Well, I'm talking about like recently, like was it like 2 or 3 years ago when he was at like a club?
Yeah.
And it was like his two homies that got killed or whatever.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, like Trey the Truth, all I'm saying is Trey the Truth is one of those guys that people need to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying?
Check for him. Definitely.
It's not just Nipsey out there. Nipsey was one of the people too, but Trey is
And I'm sure, and I'm sure that it's not just Trey either.
There's definitely more out there. Yeah,
there's definitely more out there.
Yeah. Some people just don't put everything on blast like that.
Yeah,
they just do.
They just do it.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't want that recognition, or they don't. And it's not that you want the some of them just do it, and they're just like,
it's kind of cheesy though when people be like, "Yo, like I want to give back past back, but." I need the news to be there so everybody can see me doing it. You know what I'm saying? There's something
in the right place. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of how I felt about Drake when he was giving away the $1 million. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm for real, bro. I kind of felt like that.
We talked about it when we
did.
We talked about it.
It's like yo, okay, of course that was good, right? Like people were like, oh, Drake gave away the label's money, right? No, they said this. Drake gave away the label's money. Oh, he's so great. The labels are pissed. The labels ain't pissed
because he made the money back.
That video did so
much.
They don't care what happens to that fucking money. They just want a video that does numbers, and they got that shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
He made that money.
Not to knock Drake or whatever. I mean, I'm not knocking what he did.
And I'm not.
That was good.
Saying he did it with bad intentions.
No, he didn't do it with bad intentions. But he was. Listen, Drake looked at that and was like, plus when I do this.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. Right, win. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wins.
Lives change. Those people's lives change.
The label got their numbers. Real. He gets the recognition. He feels good because he did do something good for somebody,
and then people get to see it too.
Right.
So yeah,
it's a win-win. Right. But some people are a little more discreet with their shit. Yeah. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no wrong with that.
Right.
No.
Shouts out to Nipsey though, man. There's a lot of stuff that's been happening. Just in
the week.
Right. In the week.
I hope his family really,
Eric Holder was arrested.
Really gets all that shit for real.
Bond, it was somewhere between. I've seen different numbers. They all been between $5 to $7 million. Which he obviously didn't have.
Yeah.
They said he's in solitary for safety reasons. We knew that.
Yeah.
They don't want those problems on their hands.
Good luck, my friend. And Godspeed.
He has Chris Darden as his attorney.
Yeah. Which we didn't discuss the last time.
I don't know what that's about.
I don't know either. So I was like, where's he getting the money to do this? And I'm like, well, they probably listen. People really are trying to.
I'm thinking like, why is Darden doing this?
Clout.
This ain't the clout you want though.
It ain't. But
really ain't.
Listen though, it may not be the clout you want from the people that's lawyer. Listen, a lawyer will defend somebody
knowing that they're guilty.
Yeah, knowing that they're guilty, number one. But if let's just say he gets to a point of, because there's talks of the dude having like mental issues, him being in and out of mental facilities or whatever. Let's say he was to get this dude off with like some mental shit, right?
Mm-hmm. And he just has to go to a facility or something,
right? He doesn't go to prison or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That could be a win. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. There's other people that are out there that will see that regardless of whatever. They just want to get off of whatever they're dealing with.
And they're thinking he might get me there.
And
he might.
They don't care. They don't even care what's happening. They just know that, damn, you turn that into a W, you can probably help me with my shit. That's all these motherfuckers care about, bro.
People say the same thing, I guess you could say, with Johnny Cochran. You know?
Right, same shit.
The moment when he got OJ off and the people thought he did it, maybe he didn't,
right.
Regardless of what.
It doesn't matter. He got him off.
He got him off, yeah.
He could probably get me off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. It's sad, but true, because, I mean, the thing is, it's their job.
That's why people hate lawyers.
Yeah. For real.
You know what I'm saying? On both sides, prosecutors and defenders.
Straight up.
Defense attorney, so. This is what it is.
Nipsey's bodyguard retired.
Yeah. Which kind of sucks, but
there's been vigils all across the country. Ton of different. Actually, not just the country, because one you sent in the group chat was even in Toronto. So
they did one on Ethiopia recently.
See, all around the world.
Yeah.
We've seen some truces.
Gang truces.
We've seen
and shit,
some unity walks. We've seen a lot. We saw. There's one thing I wanted to read this to y'all, see what y'all thought.
I seen this thing that came out where it was like basically like the Nipsey like black business like guideline. It was like we'll number one, never do this, and number two, never do this. Number three, always do this. Did y'all see that?
I didn't see that one.
Oh, okay. I guess I was the only one.
This
you're gonna have to show me.
I'll show you. I got it in my bookmarks on Twitter.
I'm not sure if World Star reposted this, but it was like it started, so it was something that the Shade Room had said, and then Rico Love had said something. But the first part of it that I just want to read, it said, how we feeling about the no snitching rule now? It said he's pleading not guilty because he's sure no one will tell on him because they adamantly spoke out against it. Is this an exception? Does the code still stand? I'm asking seriously and not sarcastically. And I was thinking, no, in this case, I don't think that's going to rock, actually.
What, the no snitching?
Yeah.
That nobody's saying that. That's him.
Listen,
I think somebody he did that shit.
One of the reasons why the streets believe in no snitching is because they believe that the streets is gonna handle it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Very true.
So they'll probably still be like, nah, no snitching.
That might be just because they might want the.
We don't even know Eric Holder. What are you talking about? Who is he? Oh, I never heard of him.
They may. I mean, some people want to handle it themselves.
Yeah, listen. Let me tell you something. There's nothing that they.
So I can do that.
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing that motherfuckers want more than probably to have him back on the streets.
Yeah,
so
you ain't lying. So
they can take care of that. You know what I'm saying? However they see fit.
In the last segment of this, and probably the most ridiculous thing we've seen in the last week, Kodak was out here cutting the fuck up.
I just seen
and wilding out
that T.I. removed his art. Yeah, his from the Trap Museum. Yeah. We got to go to the Trap Museum too. By the way, I don't know if it's gonna be open that much longer.
We should go. That happen.
We should definitely.
You know, I got the hookup in Georgia.
That's right. You do. You do.
Ain't no more playing GA.
Right.
Shouts out to Pastor Troy.
Nah, I mean, listen, Kodak, he's got to chill, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crossing lines.
Yeah,
we saw the video from T.I., from The Game, Tank, even. We saw the post from Big Boy. Of Big Boy's Neighborhood, not Outkast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Big Boy.
Yeah, Power 106. They banned him.
Said, nope.
They said, you're out of here.
Yeah, DJ, and I've seen some DJs, just like lower level DJs, all said that they're not playing this music no more.
Donkey of the Day. Yeah. So the culture as a whole has been like, no, you tripping. You shouldn't have said what you said about Lauren, and the little half-ass apology's not gonna get it done. Did y'all see what Ebro said?
He's still playing the music?
Yep.
Now,
Ebro said he's still going to play his music?
Let me tell you why this is a problem for me, okay?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that were like, oh, y'all done with Kodak now. What about when he did this?
Yeah.
What about the rape
like that?
The rape charges? Like what about
I can read his 2 quotes if you want to hear them.
Yeah, let's hear them.
So and that's what he was talking about, what he said. So at one point he said, I already gave him the button a long time ago in person. And I'll just give you the whole quote. Ebro said, so I didn't have time for Kodak in his comments about waiting a year to have sex with Nipsey Hussle's widow. And another one on here says, what do y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to stop playing Kodak's music up here? Y'all kept playing his music when me and him got into it, Ebro said. Now y'all tweeting me talking about y'all should yank his music too. Nah, I ain't yanking nothing. I'm going to let that soak in on y'all. Because it was all good when he had rape charges. Y'all didn't see what type of person he was or didn't want to see. I think he is completely and entirely missing the point.
He is missing the point.
And this is another example of Ebro tripping.
Right.
And for whatever reason, for someone who pretends to have, really have their hand on the pulse of the culture as much as he thinks he does, again, seems a little
he ain't
colorblind, tone deaf, whatever you want to call it. Like, it's like, dude, you're missing it again.
Right. I don't understand.
Why you want to die on this hill?
Like, why does he like going against the grain?
I don't know, dog.
Like this the hill you want to die on is this one.
It's just so funny how that shit switches because, like, okay, I don't know what happened, but as far as what I know, as far as the cases are concerned, he hasn't been convicted.
I think he has this thing's coming up actually.
Okay, it's coming up, right? Okay. So there's no way to know. Like, I mean, listen, some of y'all want to go based off of just somebody making an accusation or whatever, and then present whatever evidence. That's fine. Like, I'm not knocking anybody that feels a certain way about it and they want to ride with, the accusation and go from there. Mm-hmm. Right. I'm a little bit more like, I'll look at the conviction. I like to see what came out. You know what I'm saying? And I base my shit on that.
End results.
The end results. I like to look at that. Now, sometimes people don't get off or whatever. I mean, sometimes people get off on some bullshit. They did shit or whatever. Too much evidence. OJ, for example, right? Yeah. But I'm a little more reserved with that. I don't like to just go in on somebody that may actually be innocent. We don't know. There's plenty of niggas that's been in jail, prison for years and years and years, and they were fucking innocent. Yeah. A lot of it, some of it was rape shit, and they just now got DNA shit to
where now it's like,
it wasn't them. Yeah. And
I'm sorry.
Right. So I'm just not. I'm not willing to just like
write them off like that on that because you just don't know.
We just don't know until all this shit come out. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I'm saying this is because Ebro does this shit like the first time, like he was the hero, right? That's how he painted it. Like, he's a rapist. That's why I did this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right?
And I wasn't buying that.
I wasn't buying that either.
You wanted your viral moment.
And this shows that that's what that was. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're like, oh, well, y'all didn't care about it. You didn't care, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You didn't stop playing it at the time period.
And what point are you proving? This ain't about
you're
it.
the program director.
It's not our show.
Yeah, for real.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like,
It's your show,
what do you mean,
nigga.
y'all? It ain't my radio station.
Oh, you
What
think
mean?
so? Like, when was the last time a nigga called up to the radio station? Like, I want to request.
Yeah.
I want to request Kodak Black. Don't nobody request that shit no more. That motherfucker plays the shit on
his own.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They play that shit. They know what songs they need to play. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You could have easily said at that time period, Kodak Black ain't coming up here.
And I ain't playing.
And I ain't playing none of his music. Why the fuck you didn't do that then?
To go against the grain.
I don't know, man.
I'm saying, like, this is something
that
if you wanted people to agree with you, which he clearly is bothered by people going after him all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody would have said shit to you. You'd have had support. People like, hey, we support that.
Right.
No one else has got any pushback for it. But like, what point are you proving, man? Like,
ain't
this is just
proving
another
shit.
example of so many things. We just like, I don't know what's wrong with this dude, man. Like, he does this stuff all the time.
I think it's in his nature. Like that's just what he does. Like something happens, you're like, oh, all y'all ain't doing that? Well, I'm gonna do it. All y'all are doing it? I'm not. So it's like the fuck. It's like I'm gonna be the
cruncharian.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what it seemed like, but it's like you're doing it.
Good luck with that, my friend.
The wrong way and at the wrong time.
Man,
always.
man's always catching L's.
Yeah.
So nobody
no shout out to that.
Yeah, definitely no shout out to that. But
and I really wanted to say I didn't like his old head energy, but we can't say that right now. So
we can't.
I'm gonna hold on to that till later.
You're right.
Yo, they took about the trap museum, dog. That's wild. I just seen the video of them just like taking everything down. Like, yo, take this shit down. Right. That's T.I. shit. So I listen. T.I. was trying to check him. Like, yo.
And he said, or what?
Chill. You know what I'm saying?
He said, or what? So he's like, oh, this is what.
Not just a or what, but I'm in Georgia right now. I was like,
I was like, all right, dog, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but your art ain't.
Man.
Some people are like, he wouldn't care. He's like, he's from Florida. He's not going to care. Like, a lot of people are saying shit like that. Like, you're getting taken out of some part of the culture.
Right.
Like, that's what that museum's about. It ain't just random shit. You know, you're there for a reason.
Right.
Now you're out of there.
T.I. like seen that you were, you know, like somebody that should be a part of that movement, and
that was an honor.
It was an honor. You know what I'm saying?
An honor, and you fucking.
That's the thing. Like, listen,
shit it on yourself.
My reasoning for just saying, you know what, fuck it, with Kodak is because he has gone through so much shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has said a lot of shit. I'm just like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it I could chalk up to because he's young. I could chalk that up in the beginning. I can't
do that for this.
I can't do this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Now it's just...
If he got to go, he got to go, man.
Now you're just being disrespectful, and you know you are. Like, there ain't no, I'm just young and I'm saying shit because I'm... Nah. Like,
so what do you say? What do you say to people that say that the only reason that anybody's even cutting him off is because it's Nipsey's chick? You know what I'm saying? It's not because of the stuff he said about black women, not the stuff from like his rape stuff, you know, like any of that shit. Just any of the bullshit that he's done, right?
Yeah.
What do you say to people that saying that's only because people view Lauren London as Nipsey's property? What do you say to people that say that?
Well, what I say is that
and you disrespecting Nipsey's property.
For one thing, no woman is no man's property.
Right.
For one thing.
There's a woman that's listening right now that's like, yes, Riffa.
That's some real shit, though. There ain't no man. Just like there ain't no woman that has man as property. Like, it goes both ways. Yeah. But what I'm saying is
I just figured somebody standing up clapping right now.
Yeah, there's a woman that's clapping right now.
There's somebody that's going to put clapping, like, emojis or whatever, like, and not even leave a comment. That's all they're going to leave is clapping.
Yes, King.
I stand.
We stand a true king.
No, but what I would say is that he it's not that it's Nipsey's chick, you know what I'm saying, baby mama, and that it's Lauren London. It's that this man just passed away.
Right. That's what it comes down to.
It could have been anybody that, like, and if they had just passed away, and then you say that to basically like a newly widow, you know, they weren't married, but it's like a widow. You know, like they had a kid together, they were together, they just didn't tie that knot, which that's people's choices too. You know,
right?
Who knows what that was all about? And, well, you know, it's nobody's.
Some people say, you know, he was already like harassing when he did this with Young and May. But like I've heard Young M.A. I've heard some rhymes from Young M.A. She's definitely said some things that could be deemed as harassment. Okay, when you're talking about turning out chicks and like pushing up on them like that, it can be seen as harassment to some people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they don't go that way or whatever. Yeah. Right? So,
but this shit just was like to say that after that, like, and to say it like I'm good. Like, you have the choice. I'm going to give her a year.
Lauren Lane is not checking for no fucking Kodak Black.
Fuck no.
She's not.
And who the fuck gave that timeline? Like, that's the timeline? Like, I'm going to give her a year.
That's the problem. These little niggas,
you ain't giving her shit. She takes it as long as she fucking wants. Right. For one thing. And for another thing, she may not get with another man for the rest of her life. Nobody knows.
That's nobody's business.
That's nobody's business, straight up.
Right. But it's
nonetheless Kodak's shit.
Like, I think sometimes these little niggas they get like so wrapped up in like the Instagram and the live shit, and it's just like all this is just some bullshit. It's not real. You know what I'm saying? I think that they really think it's not real. Right, but sometimes it's just that real
celebrity. This is a part of it. It's like
that's one of those things.
Non-celebrities have these things.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's one of those things he would have said like in front of his boys, but he decided he wanted to put it on there too.
Yeah, he wanted to say.
Well, it seemed like even his boys was like, his boys were chill.
Exactly. Like, bro, what are you doing?
The thing is, he been with a group of his friends in a locked room, no cameras, no microphones, and he would have said that shit to them. They probably would have still been like, bruh.
Right. Somebody have been like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's something he would have said in front of his boys.
And they would have checked him.
Here's the thing that's even crazy.
They probably would have checked him.
He didn't say that shit when that nigga was alive.
Fuck no.
And that's where like the wildest respect. It's like, you feel like out of sight, out of mind type. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's like you saying this about a man who can't come back and check you.
Right.
Like, that's fucked up. That's why you out of here.
So listen, he gonna be like Eric Holder trying to walk through LA. Okay,
that's what, and we saw that video too. That dude in the video said break his neck. Yeah. And you got coming. Like I said, he would have said that in front of his boys. They would have been like, "You wildin'." He decided, "No, I'm gonna say it on IG too." So now everybody's like, "What are you doing?"
That was the green light too.
Rest in peace to Nipsey. He probably up there. Yeah. That's the green light. He up there. He heard that, and he's like, "I'm haunting you." Right. Like, fuck you. Like, the fuck you mean? Yeah. Like, bitch. Like, nah. Like,
he finds it easy. Yeah. Like, shout out to Nipsey Hussle, man.
Man, rest in peace.
Shout out to Lauren London.
Yes,
leave her be.
Yes, leave her be. Leave her family alone. Leave Nipsey. Like, leave that whole family alone.
Right.
Keep them out of your mouth unless you're saying rest in peace and my condolences.
Right.
Like,
that's it.
That's all you need to say.
Right.
Like, any disrespectful shit gonna get you tossed out the game.
Right. We're gonna move on, man. Which Tech 9 you got her? You got the other Tech 9?
The one that recently died.
Okay. You want to talk about this?
It's on there if we want to talk about it. If not, I'm fine.
All right.
We'll say this. The circumstances of his death seem to be a little more cloudy than we previously thought.
Really? The funny thing is, I don't think a lot of people know. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of people delved into
That's true.
What was going on. Like, I looked to see if any of the people that were like, oh yeah, he's a, rest in peace, da 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 da, he's a legend, da da da. I looked to see if anybody has responded to any of this information that has come out on him, and they have not. So I don't know if people are purposely trying to look over it or look past it, but it's definitely there. For those of y'all don't know, there was some information that came out that Tech 9 had committed suicide because he was coming up for a trial for child pornography. Was it?
It was a whole bunch sexual misconduct or something with a minor.
Right. It was a bunch of
something
else.
Yeah. It was a bunch
something
of stuff
along those lines.
Yeah. In that world. So that changes a lot. It changes a lot.
Fuck yeah, it changes a lot.
Yeah.
The possibility, the possibilities in that, of a suicide and all that shit, and why I was like, ugh.
Yeah,
fuck.
I don't really got much to say.
That's all. I was gonna say, that's all I got to say.
That's all.
Said I'm done. You take your RIP back.
Yeah, man.
Give me back my RIP.
Yeah, we want that back. we all want that back.
Like when T.I. took the necklace off of Lauren London and ATL.
That's when you
keep my chain back.
That's when you say rest in pieces.
Man, some of these people, man, make it impossible for you to support stuff sometimes.
Bro, like it's like, all right, like how could you how the fuck is anybody supposed to know? One. Remember shit came out Africa Bambaataa? Y'all probably don't remember. That shit came out. It wasn't really because Africa Bambaataa ain't like the big rapper. So a lot of them kind of went on the radar. But he's, same shit though. I
remember that though.
Yeah. But it was like devastating to a lot of people in hip hop because he was there like the beginning. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so he's
real old school.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he was there at the beginning.
Yeah, very beginning.
For real.
Pioneer. Yeah, pioneer for real.
Pioneer of the
game. So it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just never really know, man. I just don't want nobody like, some shit to come out on like Jay-Z or
Kendrick or just
Kendrick or somebody like that.
I'm gonna tell y'all Nipsey. Right now, if something comes out,
Lupe. I just want that shit to come out like
if some wild shit comes out like this about like Jay-Z. I don't know that UU's gonna be able to do a show that week.
Oh yeah, no.
What if something came out on Drake?
Oh, he'll want to do the episode early.
How would you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I want to do it early.
I'll probably.
He's like, I'm out that episode.
Wait. The low key, it kind of already did come out on Drake.
Ooh, you're right.
Just saying.
Forgot about that performance.
Do your Googles, y'all.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna find nothing.
You gonna find a little something.
You gonna find a little something.
You gonna find a little something.
Hey, y'all, don't listen to this.
You might find a video. You might find a video.
I like his old head. Damn it, I can't say that no more. Yo,
that's out of here.
I need a new phrase.
All right, you're gonna find a new one.
Somebody give me a new phrase, please.
Yeah. All right, we'll give you a new one. Let's talk about Old Town Road. Okay.
Yes. Let's. So a couple.
You've heard this song?
You're talking about the remix, though, right?
Yeah. Have you heard the remix?
Yeah, I did.
This is number fucking one right now.
Bars. Okay.
This motherfucking bars, nigga.
Billy Ray gave him a couple bars.
Hey, bars.
And gave him the bars, right?
Barnyard bars.
Barnyard bars. That's it right there.
Gave him Old Town bars, and I'm happy for him.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like you said, he went number one.
Is it as a country song though?
It's on.
I think it was Billboard number hot 100.
I know it's the hot one. It's the top song like on all the. But I'm saying, is it
under country?
If it's number one there, it's got to be number one in the genre. Is it?
Are
they creating a new genre for him, or are they doing?
I don't know, but you want to talk about a checkmate to Billboard? Like,
yeah.
How you like me now?
Like,
Billboard is dumb.
Hello.
Y'all see
Billy Ray,
Miley Cyrus getting dragged for what she said.
She said something in response to this. What the fuck did she say?
Like, oh my god! Congrats on all the success on my dad's song. Everybody was like,
"Pump your brakes,
pump the fucking brakes
for real."
My dad's song.
They said, "Hold the fuck up."
Your dad's featured.
This is not your dad's song.
Didn't you see featured?
No, your dad. No, he's just gonna let Lil Nas X
swiftly.
They shut her down.
Yeah.
Let her know.
They needing that shit.
Yo, the internet is
down.
Internet is cool because it'll correct some shit.
Oh yeah, they weren't having it. It was
like quickly.
It was quick.
Yeah.
She obviously
they'll jump out the window too quickly.
They will. She obviously didn't. She obviously was out of touch with her dad, or she would have known that was it wasn't his song.
Well, she was definitely out of touch with hip hop because she would have known that it was Lil Nas X's song.
But I mean, what the fuck did she do? Like, see it on streaming? Just saw her dad's name. Like, there's a name before it. You know, it was like, what the fuck? She probably thought that was a part of the name of the song or something. I don't know.
Yeah, got
she's
the
obviously not that bright.
With that is mad blood.
There's been a lot of talk about the video.
What's that?
There's been a lot of talk about a video coming up.
Oh, I know it's the videos. They already working on a video right now.
Will Smith said he wants in.
Why wouldn't he?
And Lil Nas X said he wants Will Smith to be there too.
Oh yeah.
Well, look at Will.
Get William in there.
I'm gonna see if I can find a tape for you.
Get William in there.
But of course, everyone's putting the music with all these clips from Wild Wild West.
I seen
we need some Jenkins Goodworth in there.
We do need Jenkins Goodworth. I seen somebody say that they were happy that the Matrix didn't happen with Will Smith, so we could get this right here. And they put the video up of him doing the Wild Wild West with the hat on. Yeah.
Wow.
We would have never got Wild Wild West if it wasn't for.
That's true, but we also probably wouldn't have got the Matrix either if Will was in it.
Yeah, you don't think so?
Even Will himself, you seen that video where Will said he was like, "Yeah, I don't think it would have been the same if I did it. Keanu did a great job, and it wasn't meant for me to do it. Like it may have not came out the same, and I might have ruined it. Some shit. He said some shit along those lines where he's like, "Yeah, it was for the better."
Would he have ruined it?
I don't know. He may have not, but it's kind of like when you see a movie
with
that character, and then you're like, what if they were in it? Like they had a chance to be in it. What if it was them? It's kind of like, well,
the movie, the definitely dynamics would have been different, but that's all on the director though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like Will he like that type of movie? You can't make jokes
because Morpheus was supposed to be a white dude. I forgot who it was. It was supposed to be somebody else also. So it would have just been a whole different. It would have been a different movie, bro.
A white dude?
Yeah.
Who?
I can't remember, but it was
Nicolas Cage.
Nah, it's one of the older white dude. The fuck, I'm trying to think who it
James
was.
Caan.
I'm about to look that shit.
No. Just naming old ass white dudes. Dennis Quaid, Liam Neeson.
Oh shit!
Perfect. Lord. There we go. Right there.
Like if you eat this pill, or if you eat this one,
I'm
coming to find you, and I'm going to kill you.
Oh shit!
Fucking Liam Neeson.
Yeah,
he would have been great for that.
No. Yeah, he'd been definitely great for that. Let's move on.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him.
Slim Jimmy, what you got Slim Jimmy on here for?
So, he was at an event. I forget which event it was. It's not important because the story is funny. Went up to the DJ, said, "Hey, man, made a request." DJ was like, "Nah." I don't know. All right, so DJ might not have said that.
To Slim Jimmy.
Well, DJ didn't play what he wanted, so Slim Jimmy gave him the 2-piece.
Damn.
He fought the DJ because he wasn't playing what he asked him to play.
Yo, Slim Jimmy did what all of us have wanted to do.
Yeah. Everybody has wanted the 2-piece of DJ before.
Hey, he did he knock him out? No.
No. So again, that could give more details of the story, but that's just not as much fun. Right. I thought that was hilarious.
What song was he requesting?
I don't know.
He was requesting Old Town Road.
Yeah, he requested something that the dude was like,
DJ played that.
DJ was like, I ain't played that shit, nigga. Not in here.
Like, do you know what club we're in?
Yeah.
Like,
you know where the fuck you at?
Nah. Oh, but it was Val Kilmer.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did see that.
Yeah, Val Kilmer would have been Morpheus.
Yeah.
It would have been a whole different movie.
Been a trash ass movie.
DJ said, "I'm not playing the song from the Geico commercial. Stop
me."
asking me."
Oh no! I wonder what the fuck song he wanted to play.
Hey, but you know what?
Shit.
He should have let him.
Yeah,
he should have did it. He should have. The fuck's wrong with you?
JID, 6 Black,
6 Black,
6 Black.
They're saying that collab is closer than ever. So,
are they doing a collab album or just a song?
Collab album, from what I was reading. I actually think it might be pretty good. That's again, I've been on here numerous times saying I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I checked that one out though.
Okay,
I checked that one out.
Okay, that might be hot.
Yeah, so that's more of an announcement than a topic. Just this I saw. I was like, okay, I'm here for it.
Shout out to the JID. I know we're gonna talk a little bit more about them a little later, or Dreamville. Perhaps. What a time! What a time to be alive. Part 2.
Look, we said a couple weeks ago we thought it was coming. I'm really starting to think this is coming though, because
no, it is coming.
It's just they keep giving clues, right? So
they got videos of them in the hanging out.
I mean, I need
doing a little weird shit.
I need a date.
No, you don't give a date on that.
No, I'm gonna text them. I'm gonna text them later.
Yeah, it's like,
I'll tell y'all off
hello,
air.
bitches.
Yeah.
I'll tell y'all off air. I'm gonna text them later though. But we seen they did the IG video. Future tweeting stuff out. He brought Future out like 4 of the London shows because I think they're on night 5 right now.
Right.
As crazy as that is.
So they're working in London.
I guess. I thought it was weird. Like he didn't bring Future out at a bunch of other ones, but he's brought him out a couple nights in a row. So I'm like, oh y'all are working.
Right.
Yeah. That's the only reason they would do some shit like that because they're doing some work.
I know nobody else here cares, but I have to throw that in there because I always sprinkle a little, little OVO seasoning on every episode.
Okay. You say so.
What a time.
Y'all do not let OVO you fool y'all thinking he's not a stan.
I ain't listen. There's moments I like Drake, and I did like What a Time to Be Alive, the first one. I liked it. The funny thing is, Future fans and Drake fans did not like that album. No. And I'm not that deep of a Future fan, definitely not that deep of a Drake fan, and I liked it. I thought they worked well together.
Because it hits in the car.
It does hit.
If you want UU to listen, it needs to hit in the car.
You have to have some bass in there.
I'll say if he doesn't,
you have to have some bass.
If he doesn't like you, it better hit in the car. You want him to listen to it.
That's
the key. That's the key.
Because he won't hear your words. He's gonna hear the bass.
Me, my nigga.
He's gonna hear the bass.
And you don't know me, son. All right.
Hey, when I hit you the other day,
we're trying to figure you out. We're getting this.
Hey, look, the other day I texted him. He was outside in his car. I was in my office.
What was?
And I was like, I know this bass line. I was like, I know this. It wasn't Drake though. It wasn't Drake. But I was I know this bass line.
What was it?
Yelawolf.
Yelawolf. Yeah.
Yes.
Yelawolf review.
He has a lot of bass line.
Yelawolf review is coming at the end of this podcast, so stay tuned for that, y'all.
Yes, it is.
Definitely.
But that's all what it's on.
Right. I don't like this nigga. Kind of knows me a little bit. I kind of don't like this nigga right now, dog. You exposed me to all the trends, and I'm not really feeling that. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, bro.
Exposed.
Apple Music is on here as well as Alexa. I don't know if these two are related.
They're not, but so Alexa or Amazon, I should say, they got their own AirPods, if you will, coming out.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I was gonna write on there the Alexa pods, but I don't know what they're gonna call them, but. They're gonna look similar, function similar, have Alexa in there, and they're working to have better sound quality. So
I was gonna say, are they gonna sound better?
This is no surprise because these brands compete with each other.
Exactly. I was gonna say they're gonna have to try to elevate, so then the next one elevates. And
for our Amazon users out there, or you just hate Apple, there you go.
I have Amazon.
Do you?
There you go.
What you got?
My girl got Amazon Prime.
Watch.
Okay.
Reef about to come here.
And I got Alexa already.
He gonna come here with the Alexa
Amazon
pods.
Fire TV.
See? Watch.
I already got Alexa. I know,
you got
the
little you talking about the Fire Stick?
Yeah. And then my remote has it. It's the newer one.
Oh, you say Alexa?
I don't say it. I just hit the button and I just talk to her. I'm like, hey, how you doing, girl? And she replies like, I'm fine. How are you? And I'm like, are you better? I'm like, are you better than Siri? I can't speak on that. I don't like to compete. Some shit like that.
Let me tell you something about Siri. Siri has said some things when I didn't ask her a question. And I had to tell her, I say, okay, first of all, hold on.
Listen, Siri is so fucking trash. It just is, man. Siri's not that. She's not. Listen,
the truth be told.
No, Siri kicked the game off.
She did.
She kicked the whole game off.
She did.
Alexa came through and killed it. Google came through and killed it. They're just smarter AI.
Bixby? I don't know about Bixby yet.
Yo, is that the one that
that's
owned by IBM?
Is it?
No. There's one by IBM.
The IBM one is funny.
No, what's the IBM one? It's like a name like Ben or some shit. Benjamin.
Benny.
Hey, no. There's one for IBM. I forget what his name is. I know that. Yeah. And then Microsoft has.
Have one too.
Cortana.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that one. Cortana.
Watson.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
I said Benjamin.
It's
kind of the same. Yeah, you felt me.
I feel it's very similar. They could be brothers.
Right. Yeah, Watson is actually a fire ass AI name. To be honest with you,
that really is.
So
I would have mind like, hey Watson. Yeah. I feel like Sherlock Holmes every time I talk to it.
Yeah.
So on the Apple, here's that had Apple Music on here. This is actually about streaming. So it was reading that Apple Music has passed Spotify in paid subscriptions.
Right. In America.
We're looking at 28 million versus 26 million. Again, staggering numbers if you really think about it.
Right.
Especially you getting $10 a month from people. That's a lot of money. Spotify has more paid worldwide, but Apple's growth in and out of the US is higher. Just looking at their pace. The projection. However, one thing it noted was there's 900 million iPhone users in the world, and with some there's certain phone plans that you can work in Apple Music there, so that helps. And the fact that many people have iPhones obviously encourages
works. Of course,
that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now how Apple Music fucks me. Even though I don't have it.
And he doesn't like it either.
No, it's not. The Apple Music was great.
About to tell a lie.
Apple Music was great.
I'm talking about the fucking part. Yeah, this is how they fuck me. Like, and he doesn't like it either.
No, Apple Music was great. It's integrated into the iPhone, so I can say, "Hey Siri, play Notorious B.I.G." and it plays me Notorious B.I.G. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
I can't do that with my title, right? But I think you should be allowed to. Number one. Number two. Whenever I plug my iPhone into the USB into the car, it automatically starts playing music from my Apple library. even though I don't have Apple Music, I have songs that I bought on iTunes. So every time I get in the car and I plug it in, it starts playing Address from Currency. Okay? I fucking hate that song now. You see one of my favorite songs? I fucking hate that song now, right?
They're forcing it on you.
Yeah, but here's the thing that's fucked up. I'll go to the Tidal app, push play, it'll play for like 10 seconds and then stop and then start playing back to Apple Music shit. And I gotta fight with it for like 30 seconds and play it like 4 or 5 times to get it to actually start playing. This happens with podcasts on any, it always goes, it's like, nah, we don't care what you want to listen to. We're going back to Address by Currency.
That's because you keep bad-mouthing Tim Cook.
So peep this out. So here's what I did, right? So I deleted the music app. That's how upset I was.
Shit.
I deleted the Apple
You can do
Music
that?
app.
Shit.
Yes. I deleted it from my phone. You know what happens? The shit doesn't play anything through the USB. I can't. I go to Tidal. No sound comes out.
Oh, you don't want us,
bro?
That's kind of
it's like
funny.
it's like you delete
Your phone
the.
said, I got some for your ass.
Yeah.
It'll work if you
Fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you.
It'll work if you do Bluetooth, but you can't do it through the USB. It's like you delete the mechanism that where you can play music through.
Yeah, like
or
that was a part of it.
Do you understand how like? Why the fuck have they not figured this shit out yet? It's 2019.
I don't think that it's not figured out. I think it's just that they're like, no.
They're upset with you.
That's what I'm trying to say.
They're just
that
kinda
shit
like,
irks. Why
can't I have a choice?
Bro, why the fuck? Anybody that's out here, whenever they go to these little fucking Apple events in fucking Silicon Valley and they do the fucking Apple.
Speak for
and
my man.
Fucking somebody stand up and say, yo, what the fuck?
Boom.
Tim Cook. Somebody stand up and yell at this nigga. From the crowd.
Do it for UU.
Okay?
Hashtag
There's
do it
some
for
shit
UU.
that they need to fix.
Don't get them started on the podcast app.
Shit. I was about to get turned. I was about to say, fuck.
Yeah, you were.
Fuck him. Fuck Tim Cook. Tim Crook. Shit. God damn, I spent all this money on this damn phone. I spent all this money on this damn phone for me to be sitting in my car.
It's going to start shutting down on him now.
2 minutes fighting like, no, I don't want to play Address, nigga. I want to play fucking Nipsey Hussle. Stop.
I don't have that problem.
I don't
have that problem with this.
Yeah.
I appreciate our benevolent leader.
Bro, you know that bullshit.
And I don't
You
have
knew it
these
as soon as I
problems.
said, as soon
I
as
don't
I
have these problems.
You bullshit.
That's why you say
told me
things
this
like
before.
that.
You've
My
told me
leader.
this before.
This never happens to you.
No.
You put your USB. Bro, this is a problem.
It keeps
I've looked
playing
at it
whatever I
online.
was listening to.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, if I was listening to something else and it'll come back and play that. But when I get in the car for the first time, I don't have any apps open. It automatically starts playing
to that.
from the music app, even though the fucking app isn't even open. I go in there to close it and I can't close it
I've had
because it's not open.
I've had Jackson 5 pop up on me a couple times.
Okay, what song?
ABC.
All right, that's happening. All right, see what I'm saying? There's a whole thread on Twitter of people that list their A song that starts playing because of this fucking problem. This is a true problem. You mean to tell me these fucking billionaires in fucking Silicon Valley haven't figured this shit out? Like, yo, there's not a switch. There's not a settings selection.
Mine now, it's if I don't have anything open or playing, it'll give me like it'll be something different every time. I'm like, oh, throwback.
Nah, this shit.
But again, that's because I appreciate my phone.
Nah,
okay, I appreciate what Apple was.
But here's the thing though, like I don't.
And that's why it's
like
you don't get fucked with.
Exactly. Like it's playing music and I don't have anything in here. Like what I need to do, like I can't even delete the whole app. It deletes the
actually being able to listen. Like, yeah, that's crazy. That it's like, oh,
this shit is a fucking struggle.
You deleted our app. That was a part of the app. It was inside of the program.
Now you can't play anything at all.
Like, sorry. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
But you wanted to throw
you
your
think
phone.
That's okay?
You wanted to throw
okay?
your phone a few times, huh? You're just like,
bro, I almost broke this shit in my hands. You think this is okay?
Yeah,
Apple Care Todd?
I signed an NDA.
Todd? So, look at
Apple Care Todd signed an NDA.
Yo, how much is Apple paying you?
He's like, no further comment. That's Black Todd over there. No comment.
Yo,
I plead the fifth.
Talk to your fucking man.
It's been a minute since we used Apple Care Todd. I forgot about that one.
I ain't never forget.
I used it when he had been on the phone with Apple Care one day, and I said, "Why didn't you just call Todd?"
Yeah, he did. I was on the phone. I was on the phone like, "Why the fuck?" Yeah, I was mad at them too.
He wanted to yell at somebody, so he ain't gonna call you to yell. So
you know what? Though I had murder on my mind. Speaking of which, you got YNW Melly is on here.
Nice segue.
That was brilliant.
Brilliant.
He hired Boosie's lawyer.
Oh shit!
Talk about getting people off.
Good call.
Very good call.
So
that's exactly what we were talking about earlier.
we will see what happens.
Exactly what we were talking about.
Exactly.
We will see what
Kudos
happens.
to you.
Good. Hey, listen. Good choice.
Yeah. You did your homework.
Yeah. Boosie probably gave him his lawyer to be honest.
Boosie said,
Boosie's like, yo.
Let me get
Boosie seemed like the type of dude that he'll go to the young dudes and be like, "Yo, dog, you tripping? I got you." You know what I'm saying?
Well, but actually, I'm gonna jump ahead then jump right back because you see, I got over there. He got arrested again.
Who?
Boosie.
Oh, I thought you were about to say YNW Melly.
No, he's facing some felony charges.
For what?
I think it was drugs and guns, the usual.
The usual rapper.
Boosie. Come on.
Exactly. Get it together, Boosie.
Come on, Boosie.
Shit. Is he already a felon? Convicted felon?
I really don't know, man. Because it's in and out, in and out. I don't know.
Why can't he? Okay, what
Possibility.
This upsets me that this keeps on happening to rappers. You ever seen the Bill Burr bit when he was like, when he was talking about the lotion? No, there's a Bill Burr bit where he's talking about like the lotion situation and like he didn't know he needed lotion.
That white people,
right. It's a funny. We talked
about this a while back on the episode.
Hilarious bit. But then he was basically saying white people. He's basically saying this is why you have to be friends with everybody because white people clearly missed the lotion seminar, right? Yeah. He was like, just like black people miss the getting your gun registered seminar. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need white friends around to help you tell you, like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you don't got this shit registered? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Vice versa, yeah.
Because that's what I'm asking if he's a convicted felon.
Man, I don't know.
Because if he's a convicted felon, he can't have any guns. So I can understand.
Yeah, then he would be
I can understand him having like illegal guns. I know you can't. People can't understand it, but he got to protect himself, right? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on out there, but I know too. Sometimes it's not really him. It's just it could be his tour bus, and somebody else has it, and all of a sudden it's his.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And
that happens
like,
too.
This is your tour bus,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that does happen.
Yeah,
I mean,
so I don't know if that's what happened, but I hope he's not a convicted felon because if he's not. He needs to get his guns registered and then find out where he can have his gun at so he doesn't get in these.
He needs to have like a gun safe on the tour bus or some shit, you know? Like
gun safe?
Fuck yeah.
This is a result of a traffic stop too.
And a gun holster.
It's a gun safe.
All right, so
it's actually pretty fire to have on a tour bus.
That would be fire.
Listen,
get the AK. Get the AK. You got the fucking tall ass one.
Right.
It's looking like this gun charge may land on. He was in the car with the former NFL player. It might land on that guy because apparently, according to this, the gun was found under his seat.
The other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but
it's probably not Boosie.
Boosie was there, so of course.
So they're trying
to. And they found drugs too.
I bet he was like, "Come on, dog."
Yeah.
You got a gun under this?
You're like, come on.
Come on.
And drugs? Oh, those are mine. No.
Damn. Sorry, Boosie.
Off of me, Fetty. What up? Jesus.
Definitely get it together, Boosie. Watching you hanging around. I guess this is for Boob Trap, man. We're going to move on to the Screens Falling.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Screens Falling.
Falling down.
Idris is not going to be Deadshot.
Nope, he's not. I'm happy to hear that.
Why?
Because it's kind of weird. I hate that you got a whole nother actor playing this role that we all know should be this other guy that was originally type shit. It's like, I don't want a replacement. Like, not in something that I hold dear to my heart. Not DC movies, not even Marvel movies. I hate that shit. Like, when, we got to get a replacement, you know. That whole thing, like you said, when it happens early, almost with like Ed Norton and Mark Ruffalo, it kind of was like, kind of faded away. But this was Will Smith as Deadshot. That ain't gonna fade away. Motherfucker's gonna fucking.
There was only one movie though.
Yeah, one movie, but it's like with already talks of part 2 with Will, then also a solo movie with Will, Deadshot. I mean, it started breaking off into great things, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, now it's Idris Elba. But not to say that Idris wouldn't have done great. I think he would have did great.
You know how many Batmans we've had?
That's different. Oof. Like Batman, like we still couldn't have Michael Keaton.
We're about to get a whole nother one again.
Well, yeah, because they're going back in time. They got to bring a young guy into this.
That's what I'm saying. We've had like 9 Batmans.
I can't believe this fool said I couldn't get it.
You forgot TV shows too.
That's what I'm talking about. TV shows too.
This dude said I couldn't get it right. If you stop trying to direct the fucking movie and act in it.
Oh, you're talking Ben Affleck?
Wouldn't have happened then.
Yeah.
No, he did that. He directed and acted in The Town, and that shit was fire.
Hey, this ain't The Town. It's Gotham.
Didn't he also do...
What the fuck? That's why I was going to be fired.
Did he do Gone Girl too? Did he direct that one or no?
No, I don't think he directed it.
Okay. Either way, he did.
I think he wrote it or something, or produced it.
Some shit.
Like that. Yeah.
But either way, though...
He got a squad he fuck with.
I kind of want to know who Idris is going to be now, though. You know, they're going to keep that a secret, which, cool. I kind of want to know. We'll find out. But...
I know one day he's gonna make your girl melt like a toasty. I already know it's gonna happen.
Hey, so, real quick,
I ain't taking my girl to no movie with him in it.
Before we get off of DC, I need to talk to our resident expert here. So I watched Shazam. Okay.
Oh shit! Did you?
Yes. How did you like it? Because I haven't seen it yet.
Which is what the fuck is going on here?
What? Because I didn't see it?
You ain't seen it. Your ass seen it.
You know I don't play around. Movies dropping, I'm there.
But here's the thing though. You was like, yo, like I'll say maybe a month ago, he was like, yo, does anybody not care about this Shazam movie as much as I don't, right?
That sounds like he's the one that goes.
But like you don't even go.
Well, I plan on going. I just haven't gone yet. Yeah. I plan on going.
I thought you'd been out there first week.
Nah, not yet. There was other things that I give it a B+. Be seen.
B+? B+? That's higher than I thought.
Now, let me ask you this: Did you think it was better than Aquaman?
No.
In a different sense of where Aquaman was more of a family. Well, this one's a family movie too, in a sense. But this one, Aquaman was separated from the DCEU in a sense, where this one has a lot to do with all the old movies. They kind of Easter eggs here and there. Aquaman didn't have
there's
that
a couple that I can't talk about till after you see it. But this one reminded me of Deadpool in that it has like this
Deadpool,
humor.
But rated PG.
Yeah, it has this humor.
So Once Upon a Time,
it's not adult humor like Deadpool is. But it has these things that you're like, for being like a superhero movie, it's like, this is actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
But like you said, Deadpool's like that's definitely adult humor. This is much more
for kids.
It's for kids too. But you're like, oh, that's
there's still adult humor in there, huh?
Yeah, I mean some, but
not a lot.
Yeah, I have questions, but I'll wait till you see
teenagers.
No, I mean you could take your kid to see it. There was nothing
too bad.
Yeah, I'll wait till I do see because I do have some questions that you can answer for me.
I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
That's in there.
Yeah, I know.
A couple times.
Yeah,
a couple times. I was like, yo, that's wholesome as fuck.
Yeah.
I hate seeing wholesome shit sometimes.
The whole storyline, I was like, this is a wholesome ass feel good story.
Yeah, that's
feel good.
There's a lot of people because the budget wasn't that big. There's a lot of people that are surprised. They're like, it ended up being pretty good with effects and everything because the budget wasn't as big as like Aquaman or all these other DC movies. The budget was lower.
I can see why Aquaman would cost a whole lot more. But they got some stuff done for low budget.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people were like, damn, the effects were pretty good and stuff. Were they better than Captain Marvel's? That's what I've heard. Because I've heard Captain Marvel's effects were at some time, CG was a little
cheesy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen Captain Marvel twice, too.
Yeah.
I have. Yeah. There were Trillions. We had to tell Trillions what happened.
No shit.
Black Todd came through. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm speaking in third person right now. But
yes, you should.
What was it? Tuesday? Last Tuesday?
It was finalized.
Yeah.
They finally dropped them in-game pre-sale tickets, and again, we're having a Truth Be Told field trip here. So, UU, Mrs. UU, Riffa, Mrs. Riffa,
ain't no Mrs.
and Black Todd.
I'm single.
Okay.
And any woman Black Todd chooses to take.
Nope, sorry, tickets already purchased. Okay,
you're out of there.
I came through with the XD and the regular show. I got 10 tickets. I got 2 different show times because I don't know which one worked best. I was that excited.
Right. Well, okay, that's what's up.
So yeah, we're gonna be out here. We might give y'all a little vlog action. You know.
What Black Todd doesn't know is that we have a raffle going for his blind date.
We got a raffle.
Now listen.
Next.
I already know who that I already know who that chick gonna be too.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if it's one time I think you want to say.
I ain't gonna say nobody on the podcast.
If you thinking who I think you think.
You are thinking. I think you are. I think I know what you're talking about now.
You better get down.
If it's what I'm thinking, it's not what you're thinking.
No. Because I'm saying I don't even know this person.
Oh, yeah. You on the same page.
You definitely heard me speak on this person.
Right.
Let's move on, though. I ain't trying to.
But I don't know. I think I know what you're talking about.
All
right. Damn it.
Okay, so Game of Thrones is on here. I don't really watch Game of Thrones. I do want to watch it. I know it's on this last season.
It is the last season, right?
Last season starts on Sunday.
Yeah.
This is on here for reasons relating to the show, though. apparently there's gonna be an episode with a song
from the Migos
by
the Migos. Shit.
The Weeknd.
I seen that shit with
Travis Scott.
What? Oh, okay. Why? This okay.
They're making some kind of battle.
Fuck HBO. Okay. Fuck HBO. You know what? Fuck them. You know what?
They're just trying to
say, what did they do wrong?
They're just trying to catch on to the culture, man.
Fuck that. You bitches don't want to put no niggas in the fucking show, so you want to make nigga music so you can draw niggas in. Okay, fuck that shit.
There's some
I can't even think of that, bro. That's some real shit. That's some real shit right there. I seen the
damn commercial with Migos and I was like, yo, this shit is, why are y'all doing this? Oh, I get it. Y'all niggas ain't got no starring niggas in the show.
This is one dude in there. I don't remember what he's supposed to be, but he's definitely a black dude. His character kind of cold.
There's a black dude in the show?
Yeah.
All right, maybe
we're wrong.
They kind of do him dirty.
I haven't seen no preview or trailer.
But he's kind of cold.
Of course they do him dirty. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I watched. You ever seen Scream 2?
Oh shit,
bro, in Scream, bro. When the trailers came out for Scream 2, okay, they were like starring Nev Campbell, all these white people, and then they were like Jada Pinkett, like Omar Epps. I was like, oh shit, they got niggas in this shit. They put Jada Pinkett on it and Jada Pinkett Smith, and I was like, oh shit, Jada Pinkett up here. Nigga, they killed him in the first 5 minutes of the movie. Yep. Omar Epps and Jada Pinkett.
Both.
In the first 5 minutes.
This dude, he's in several seasons, but...
It's like Samuel L. Jackson in Deep Blue Sea.
His whole existence is getting done dirty.
Right when he gives a feel-good moment. Yeah. We gotta kill these sharks. Dead.
They got a light-skinned girl, too, but she's definitely kind of like a borderline servant.
Oh, a.k.a. slave.
She's not a slave.
Got it.
She's not a slave.
Got it.
Because niggas couldn't be kings back then. I'll tell you that right now. Is there any nigga kings?
Yes, there was.
I don't think so.
Yes, there was. But they were in Africa, bro.
That's right. And listen, Africans don't play with no fucking dragons. All right.
No.
Let's move on.
But they will fuck up a lion.
That's true.
That's some real shit. I had a homeboy that was from Africa when back in the day. I played soccer in high school and stuff, and he. Funny story. It was like he was chilling. I don't know if you remember. His name was Abbas. Remember his name Abbas? You remember a dude named Abbas? He went to school with us. Yeah. Well, he was only there for like 2 years or something, maybe a year. But we're receiving our lettermans. You know what I'm saying? Like we started, like got to fill out the form, so we were getting them because we were getting them for the first time. And he had us in there, and then the coach, like he was always bad acting up and shit. And the coach threatened him. He's like, you know what? You might not get your letterman and blah blah blah. And he's all like, I don't care. He's like, I'll go back home and get one out of zebra or get one out of lion. I was like, what the fuck? And when he said that shit, everybody's like, oh. And then the fucking coach guy was like, yeah, like got all mad and shit.
I was wondering where that was about to go.
Yeah.
I remember that dude. Because
he didn't know what to say when he said that back. So he's just like,
I can picture his face too. Like, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah,
because he used to walk around. These flimsy ass cleats, but he will wear them.
The motherfuckers was worn the fuck out.
He'd be like a teacher in school, but he's got cleats on like as like normal shoes.
While he's
inside?
Yeah, while he's teaching.
Come on, dog. Right?
He's like, you never know when an indoor game might start.
Just in case some shit jump
off. You
off.
just never know when you might have to.
When I might have to kick one of these kids in the ass.
Oh shit! Shout out to that coach, man.
Yeah,
so shout out to him. Teach class at 3, but you got a game.
Shout out to him. He made me a star in that school.
All right. Let's move on to the Baychella.
Coming to Netflix.
Oh, okay. The show. Yeah.
April 17th.
She should have put it on title. I don't know why she did that.
You and me both. Because when I saw the thing, I was like, this isn't a title.
I mean, you don't want to like not get a bag. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
because you can't get a bag from your husband.
Yeah, that's true.
Netflix said,
that's very true.
You gotta just do it for your husband.
Yeah, it's like, I'm just doing it for you, baby.
Listen, and we can be honest. We've seen what Netflix is giving away all the money.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
And they know
hurt them in the long run.
They know this
we're still
audience,
waiting, Netflix.
This audience is massive. So that's gonna watch this.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, it makes all the sense in the world from a Netflix standpoint.
Because all the motherfuckers that have Netflix and all the motherfuckers that has their friend's code to get Netflix, it's a lot of people.
Let me tell you something. Netflix giving away all his money, that's just gonna hurt them in the long run. It's already hurting them.
Fuck yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because like they're literally because their growth is not exponential anymore, right? They're reaching that point of like, all right, can we even grow any further, right?
More and more movies with A-list actors who you gotta pay.
That's
right.
true.
Which becomes more the market becomes more competitive, which makes it harder for you to reign supreme. So you do have to come up with good content that will keep people to. You basically want to make people continue to pay $10 or now $13 or whatever it is. So they went up in price, right? So you need to make sure people keep on paying that money, all right? That's what they're focused on. Get you in, keep you here, right? The problem is that they're putting out so much content now that people want. Number one, it isn't like everybody only has Netflix. A lot of people have multiple things that they got.
Yeah,
they got HBO, Hulu, Showtime, Fire Stick. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Pluto TV,
maybe regular cable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They have it's spread out everywhere. Right now, you're talking about Disney coming in with theirs.
Oh yeah.
So
DC got theirs also.
DC shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got all these people coming out with shit. Mm-hmm. You have all this competition. Eventually, they're gonna run up against a wall of like they can't do anything to keep people there. You know what I'm saying?
Like elevate it any further.
Yeah, they're gonna hit. They're already close to it, and you know what? I promise you, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna end up selling. I don't know who they're gonna sell to, but they're gonna sell to somebody.
Well, and the thing is, I've been on a couple times. I'll just see something pop up, and I'm like, yo, these are both A-list actors. Not even know this was coming.
That's true.
Bro, I didn't even know about this fucking Kevin Hart shit until I seen a post from Kevin Hart on Instagram like a week ago.
Well, see, that one is a bit different because I was like, okay, this is something he was on tour doing, so that didn't seem like as big a move. But I was on Netflix yesterday, then all of a sudden thing pops up and it was like, Brie Larson and Samuel L. Jackson. I was like, the fuck is this?
Yeah, I seen that trailer making his runs around.
My niece watched that movie and I was like, what the fuck is this? What?
I'm like, is this gonna be a new thing? Like two of them best friends now?
The prequel to the prequel.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It was when I saw it, I was all like, I wonder if they worked on that as they did Captain Marvel. Well, apparently it's a Brie Larson movie. She wrote it, I think, or something like that.
Directorial debut.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
but yeah, so
might as well just tell them the name of the movie.
Yeah, what is it?
Unicorn something. Unicorn Store.
Yeah, I knew it was Unicorn something because Samuel Jackson's wearing a bright pink suit.
Did you watch it?
No, not yet.
Are you gonna watch it?
Yes, probably.
I'm not.
Hard pass.
I'm not.
It's a hard pass.
I don't know why I'm hard passing on Brie Larson, dog, because I don't have any beef with her, but for some odd reason, I'm like, Brie Larson.
Do it for Samuel L. Jackson.
She still kind of has the same face as Captain Marvel.
That's what I looked at. I was like, oh, not this again.
It's
just her face.
It's not that her face is like a trash face or something. I'm not saying that. It's just like
monotone.
She just looks like she's bored.
Yes.
She looks like she does. She looks like she's bored.
She's like, I'm just here.
Yeah. She's like, yo.
See, the funny thing is,
give me my lines.
She was actually kind of funny in Captain Marvel.
I'm not saying she's not. Marvel
I still haven't seen it, so I can't.
You said she had a trash face.
I said I'm not saying she has a trash.
Yeah,
it's just funny to say to anybody. It's like, you got a trash face. I was like, what?
Yeah. That would be fucking hilarious to just approach someone and say that. That's the first thing you say. Somebody looking at me
right now, like, yo, nigga, you got a trash face. Talk about Brie Larson.
All y'all got trash faces.
You all got trash faces.
This podcast
I'm not saying I'm not saying that, but like, it's just, I'm just not interested, man. Like,
I'll give you a review. I'll let you know.
She don't look bored. She's like,
another movie.
We talked about this.
Like another one.
I absorb and consume everything, so I'll let you know.
She looks like she says, "How do I keep getting parts?"
See, y'all hating on Brie right now. I don't even understand what she did to deserve this.
Who keeps giving me movies?
I don't know what Brie did to y'all.
No, it's just funny to say though. That's why I said it, because it would be funny if that was the actual scenario.
Fuck, they want to give me director's chair now?
Jesus, I didn't ask for this.
An award? Why?
Captain Marvel gonna fuck y'all up.
Oh shit!
She would. I know she has all the power.
Let's move
that
on.
She does.
Guam Island.
They're photon beams, right?
Guava.
Photon lasers.
Can't read that, but so we're gonna get more streaming of Coachella, right?
Right.
There's going to be shows you can watch. Well, apparently YouTube's also going to be streaming a movie by this name, a film, if you will, by Mr. Donald Glover and Miss Rihanna.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing about that movie.
So, yes, I will be watching.
They're live streaming it?
I believe so.
That's interesting. So
It's going to be on YouTube.
That's interesting.
I'll have to get back to you with
That's
what time,
game-changing.
but
Yeah, we gotta let the trends know so maybe they get tune in.
YouTube's going to be busy this weekend.
You're talking about a stream that's happening live and people being able to interact as they're watching the movie. That's different. All right.
That's next level.
They're going to be busy. They're going to be showing you different things at Coachella, and you're going to be able to watch a movie and well, I guess maybe comment on it with people and all that. So,
That is wild.
Yeah, the internet is crazy.
game's changing.
Yeah,
So.
game is changing. Shouts out to the internet.
The game is changing drastically.
Let's get into the culture, man. Let's get back to hip hop.
Hip hop.
There was a discussion about the rap crew, best rap crew. Is this what this is? Mm-hmm. Over the past, what was it, like 10 years?
92 or
92 or something like that?
Yeah, since the early 90s.
What do y'all think about this?
What do I think about it?
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's definitely.
You thought that was a good list?
I thought it was pretty close. I mean, hell.
They had TDE in here, and I'm like,
I don't know if they actually is.
You had
or Black Hippie, I'm saying.
you had Death Row 92 to 97, Bad Boy 97 98, No Limit 98 99, Rough Riders 99 2000, Rockefeller 2000 2002, Dipset 02 03, G Unit 03 to 06, Young Money 06 to 12, Good Music 12 to 14. Then it said Black Hippie 14 to question mark.
To win. It's like 14 to win.
Wait a minute. Black Hippie they never dropped anything.
Yeah, they did.
We've been waiting patiently.
We've really been waiting.
There's like a mixtape out there where you can find like some of the songs where they've all been featured on, and it kind of puts it all in one place.
The closest to it would be like the Black Panther soundtrack.
Yeah.
Because
they're all like on different,
That You Ain't Even Know a remix was pretty high. Yeah. And then that one that was on J-Rock's album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were this is what was like the rap crew title belt. There was a couple criteria. So they said rule 1, they were measuring each year's contending crews based on a combination of 3 factors. 1, commercial dominance, 2, musical quality, 3, cultural impact. And it said rule 2, championship belt was given to the rap crew who owned that year with its collective body of work. In other words, no rapper can crown their crew on the strength of their solo success.
Yeah, can't be one man holding the team.
And rule 3, a defending champion only loses the belt. This is fun. They really put some thought into this.
They really did. They really did.
Only lose the belt if they A, stop producing quality work, or B, get blown out of the water by another crew. So just like in boxing, a belt can change hands in the same year at any given point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you right now that year, who did they have before Rough Riders?
No Limit.
No Limit.
They didn't have when they have Cash Money at.
Oh, well, they had them with YMCMB.
Yeah, they had YMCMB with 06.
See, they missed out. They missed out on the first Cash Money wave.
Run. Yeah, when it was Juvenile.
And really, if you're gonna be fair, that's if you start in 06, you're riding off the strength of Lil Wayne,
right?
Until that's a solo.
Nicki and Drake came out the ashes.
That's true. That's very
Matter
true.
of fact, to be honest with you, I think Cash Money and Rough Riders were both running the game at the same time because they had the Cash Money Rough Riders tour, and they had Down Bottom with Drag On the Juvenile.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They were both running at that time. Yeah, They was clicked up.
Hell yeah.
That was the South meets the East. The West was out here looking quiet. They were quiet.
At that point,
at that point in time, West was quiet.
There really wasn't too much going on.
It was like Shades Shiest.
Yeah.
Was out here popping.
They're over
Mac
there.
10.
They're over there plotting.
Even Mac 10 signed the Cash Money.
At that point, yeah, for real.
He did.
At that point, young Kendrick was making his.
He was cooking.
He was like, wait till they get a load of me.
Yeah, wait till they get me in 14.
Yeah, wait till I get older.
14 years later. Yeah. I don't agree. I don't agree with who they got for some of these years. YMC and B, no.
Yeah, that like we were saying that.
Was it from 06 to 2012?
That's
like I said, you're riding the strength of Lil Wayne
one artist
from 06 until 2010.
Because they can't tell me it was just Wayne and
niggas, y'all wasn't listening to Mac Man. You wasn't listening to Gutter Gutter. You wasn't listening to Lil Twist. You wasn't listening.
Niggas was listening to Gutter Gutter for 6 years.
I didn't know that. That's
the fuck out of here.
No.
Niggas was listening to Lil Twist for 6 fucking years. I don't think so, nigga.
News to me again. No, shit. That one should be knocked out.
I probably heard maybe 2 Lil Twist verses in my whole fucking life. No disrespect to Lil Twist. I just haven't heard him. Lil Wayne was they're riding off the strength of Lil Wayne, just like you said.
Yeah. So that should be out of there. So then who would be 06 to 12?
There was other crews.
There was.
What about T.I.?
Bankhead. Grand Hustle. I said Bankhead.
Yeah. What about when St. Lunatics was running it?
Where they running it though?
Let me take some. Get the stomping in my Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
That shit was banging.
It was. That was
Murphy Lee. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
That's this. I don't know, man.
Okay, maybe they didn't have.
They weren't running.
They had a year.
They had
a good year.
Well, see, that's where they could have been in
that's
there, and the belt could have switched in that same year.
Right,
you're right.
What about like they said 06? Okay, who they said from 2000 to 2006?
What happened to Dungeon Family? No,
2000 to 02 was Rockefeller. 02, 03 was Dipset. 03, 06 was G Unit.
See, okay,
I think they really forgot some.
This is what I'm trying to say. They're like this is
3 6 Mafia, and that's what. No,
bro. Well, I'm just saying, like they literally just wiped away the whole southern
part of the movement. Yeah,
right.
That's how they always do it.
What crew came from the south that was like popping? Good Lord, like during that time period
from the south.
No Swisher House on here.
I was like, what? We didn't have SUC. No,
I think about it. It wasn't really.
The thing you got to think of, they're on top.
Like right. And for
underground shit, you can't. It was on top for us at that point. But yeah.
Now that I think about it, it might be right. Boys in the Hood, because Boys in the Hood
for the South.
That shit was like one album.
They didn't really dominate and go on like a run and then split up, and you have a couple people blow up.
But.
But I swear, I mean, what?
Lil Johnny Eastside Boys? Does that count?
You
got to get them at least a year.
So Def didn't hold it down for a while. I think they did.
Def had a run.
So Def had a run. Yeah. They had a run. They had the Brad. They had Jagged Edge. They had motherfucking Jermaine Dupri himself. Motherfucking. They had a little squad.
When was that run?
Their run was sprinkled everywhere, I think.
Yeah, they didn't have a
they didn't like a.
Maybe the list is legit. Yeah. Maybe the list is legit.
You know, some of our young head listeners are going to be like, what about Quality Control?
You can get the fuck. Listen, just log off the app right now.
Yeah,
don't subscribe from the podcast.
Don't listen to anymore.
I'm standing up for the youngins who listen.
I feel them, man. But Quality Control, their run has been maybe last year and a half. That's about it. Last year, maybe year and a half. What were they doing before that? Now 300 Entertainment, they had a run, strong run.
How about Aftermath?
Aftermath? That was what, 2001?
That was a run. They had a run.
No, 99?
Because you can't say it was just based on Eminem, because you had Dr. Dre, Eminem.
And then 50 Cent. G Unit.
But they put G Unit by themselves.
They did. Subdivision of.
They did. They put G Unit.
Aftermath.
They put G Unit 03 to 06.
Aftermath begets Shady, and Aftermath begets G Unit.
They cut Aftermath out.
That was a whole thing.
They got G Unit 03 06. So they're just taking 50 and G Unit then probably the Game before they beefed out.
I think some adjustments could be made to this list.
Definitely some adjustments. It seems
pretty good though.
It seems very East Coast centric,
driven. Yeah. Except the first year with Death Row, and that was it.
Yeah.
Other than that, it went. And then
they gave
that
Death
year
Row
with No
5
Limit.
years.
No Limit was like the only Southern movement that we had on here, other than I guess my MCMB.
They gave Death Row 5 years.
Oh, they did have a good run.
Right.
They had a good long run. And you see, it ended. When Tupac passed.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm definitely ready to box somebody DJ Booth.
They obviously, I don't know. They didn't. They looked into it, but they didn't go in depth.
I think they were just thinking about the biggest names, but like there was definitely some people that
some crew.
Like the YMCMB thing, no.
That really shouldn't even be there.
Yeah. No.
And to be fair, I was going to say something. I would argue most people didn't know who any of them other people were until they dropped that Young Money album.
Yeah. Well, see, that's why that shouldn't
Unless
be there.
you really just
and
listen
Cash
to
Money
them.
should be somewhere up here. Like right after No Limit.
Right. No, I think Cash Money and Rough Rider, it should be like Rough Rider / Cash Money.
Well, okay, right after No Limit. So then, it should have been Cash Money right there with Rough Riders for 99, 2000.
Right.
I get
I mean, how many times did you hear Manny Fresh and
I guess for the 99 to 2000.
Yeah.
DJ Boo should have reached out to you.
Exactly what was said right before Back That Ass Up, right?
Listen.
Wasn't that what they said?
When anybody hears the words from the 99 to the 2000, they only think of Cash Money.
Yeah.
They don't think of Rough Rider. I don't think of anybody.
I think of Juvenile saying that.
That's what I'm saying.
The 99,
you can't even say those words without saying Cash Money.
Without saying Whoa.
Them niggas own the word 99 through 2000. They own that phrase.
Yeah, that is true.
It's actually owned by them. It's trademarked by Cash Money. No, I'm just
they left them out.
I don't know.
Facts don't matter.
Right. It's facts really don't matter.
Bling Bling is trademarked though.
What do y'all think? Who y'all think had the best rap crew title? Black Hippie from 2014 and beyond. Fuck it. Kiss my ass. All right.
Out of there.
I love Black Hippie. I love TD. Kiss my fucking ass, DJ Booth. Get off the gas. They on their nuts. Listen.
Yeah, they are.
Them niggas is cold. I love them. No, nigga. No. No. Black Hippie?
He said
Should
no.
not be titled that.
No. They have question mark. That question mark should be why. That should mean why. Should I even put this in?
Yeah, it shouldn't be from 2014 to who knows, because that's what they mean.
Yeah,
question mark.
I don't know. This could serve as a segue for us here too. You might have to draw the line now because it might be Dreamville. It could be the beginning.
I seen some people talking on Twitter earlier today that was saying somebody had put the new Schoolboy singles, and they put that Jay-Z when he's like, he's all right, but he's not real. They put that gif, and I was thinking, I was like, well, I kind of liked the first single he dropped, Schoolboy Q, the Num Num Juice.
Yeah,
the one he got with Travis Scott,
Chopsticks.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Yeah, it's not really hitting like that.
That performance wasn't hidden for sure.
It's not that part. Remember when that part came out? That was big.
Yeah.
Right? But it also wasn't just Schoolboy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That was Schoolboy and Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
that helped.
Yeah. But that song with Travis Scott, this is why sometimes I think that like people wait too long to come out. Cause they'll like Travis Scott, I can tell everybody that worked with Travis Scott in the past year because it all sounds very similar.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like this song sounds like 6 to 8 months old. It just sounds like it. The Chopstick song. It doesn't sound new. It doesn't sound fresh.
And I think well, when we were talking about it in the group chat that it is old.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Step it up, TD.
Come on.
Now, listen, that's cool. Schoolboy Q doesn't do well. That's cool. Asshole comes out, he doesn't do well. That's cool. Guess what? That means a Black Hippie
isn't on that list. Yeah. That's what that means.
No, I'm just saying it might push him more to say, all right, let's do this Black Hippie album.
Oh shit! Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if they do that, they need to. They fucking been tripping.
So since you say that,
right?
Trillions, anyone listening, go and just look at these pictures that have been coming out of K-Dot recently and these performances in South America. I don't know what he's doing or what's on the way, but it's interesting. And it's very not him, the way he's dressing. So I don't really know what this means, but
I keep my ears to the tweets. I was reading that some of these images of Kendrick dressed like that, it's actually throwaway stuff from his last tour, things that they wanted to use that they didn't get to use, and he's just kind of doing these spot dates out there in South America, and he's just wearing it just to kind of like
to do it.
Yeah, the designer just like want to put him out.
He said, "We spent this money, we're wearing these outfits,
right? We're gonna do this, right? Some of that stuff looks wild. Like
it does. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, this ain't you. This is a little wild, but
it just looks like he got like a bunch of like. Windows
that black one?
Yeah.
I said, this is
this is some Kanye shit.
That's what I thought. I was like, what kind of Yeezus tour shit is this?
I think even Kanye was like, damn, nigga.
Nice.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, shout out to
that Easy Season 6. That's
exactly what happened. You started writing that shit down. I got ideas.
Notes.
No new music. What is this about?
So I was reading how YG, Schoolboy, a couple of people said we're not dropping any music this week. Out of respect for Nipsey, everything going on, we're not doing it. Because YG was going to drop a surprise album on the 12th, apparently.
He told everybody?
Yeah.
It's not that much of a surprise.
Schoolboy, we don't know when we're getting his project, but apparently people just like, yeah, we're not dropping nothing. So I was like, okay, interesting, you know. Again, just another example of the culture really rallying around the whole situation. So.
Yeah, I don't know what the Apple Music app looks like, but in the Tidal app, they've changed everything to Nipsey.
Yeah,
all the new albums
are all Nipsey first.
All of them, it's just straight Nipsey album. All of his albums,
and then when you click on View All, it shows all Nipsey, and then you finally get to.
You go through like 10 albums before you get down to.
Feels like more than that, but yeah, you finally get.
It probably is. Yeah,
I think it's like some like mixtape.
This live is a mixtape shit.
Yeah, so you get all that, and then you get to the new releases.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely showing a lot of support, and also while it's in the air and all that, it's fresh. It gives everybody the opportunity to listen to it, soak it all in, like we were talking about earlier, and also help. You know what I'm saying? While you're supporting Nipsey in this, like you said, he has his masters and all that shit. Like he has the control of all that, to where his family will have all that now. And so. Y'all are helping his family through this hard time as well, by supporting Nipsey through all of the music and everything. Streaming, you're helping, going to a good cause because, that's going to help his family at the end of the day right now. So
yeah, matter of fact, I've seen a lot of people that were putting out a lot of fake stuff as far as like clothing and shit. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. If y'all want to buy Nipsey shit, go to the marathonclothing.com.
Yeah, get the real shit.
Yeah, there's people that's like using like his image or whatever to make their own money. You know what I'm saying? Do not buy from them. Buy from the marathonclothing.com. I think there's another one too. It's like ihustle.com. That's a legit website too. That's theirs. But I think that went with like a mixtape or something he was selling. You can actually, on his website, you can actually buy hard copies of all his albums too, if y'all want to
support
because that's even more money because he gets every because he's selling his albums on there for $20. He sold the one mixtape for $100, and then he sold another one. It was 1,000 mixtapes for $100, and then when that sold out, he did 100 mixtapes for $1,000. So he still has that for sale too on his website for $1,000 if you really y'all want to buy that. Yeah. So I'm not saying y'all could drop $1,000 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's a lot of money to be shelling out for an album.
But if you got it and you want to help support,
then most def,
and do it.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna sell out pretty soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, so y'all can go buy his albums on there. He gets every single dime. Every part of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That's out of that. Speaking of which, let's talk about Dreamville. And before we get into like Dreamville performances, there was a lot of love being shown to Nipsey. Mm-hmm. Did you see the live streaming? Because they have it on Tidal.
No, I saw a lot of videos, just on Twitter, of course. But yeah, so I saw a lot of stuff there.
So the live stream was a little fucked up. I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, because I've watched their live streams before, and their live streams are good. Right, good quality. Yeah. They got all the camera angles, never glitches, smooth. You know what I'm saying? Never have any issues. But this one was a little fucked up because I don't know if they had multiple streams going on because the one that I had, I just kept getting interviews, and it was Rap Radar podcast interviews. That's all I kept getting, like for the most part. And then I would see like a little bit of this, and I was like, yo, what? Am I on the wrong stream? You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get to see much of the actual concert footage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I did get to see a lot of those interviews. I seen Loot. I seen Earth Gang. You know what I'm saying?
Big Sean.
Yeah. I did see the one with Big Sean. That was actually shit. That shit made me sad. I can't front.
Yeah.
It's pretty heartbreaking. Yeah. Shouts out to Big Sean for that. Did you see it?
No, I did not see it.
Yeah,
and I think a lot of the videos, clips I saw were people from Todd. I don't know how they were able to do that.
Do what?
Like get the video and then post it, but I appreciate y'all.
Oh, off of title?
All of you computer geniuses out there.
Yo, listen, people,
thank you.
People will rip shit, dog. Like there's a lot of programs and software
to get shit from where you're not supposed to get it from.
Right. Just support Tidal. Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's only $50 a month, y'all. Like, just support black business.
See,
don't listen to him.
But no, man, the Dreamville show it looks good. It looks like there was a lot of people that came out. I think it was 40,000 people.
40,000. That's why I put them on there. I wanted to shout them out.
Man. Right. That's pretty big, man.
Oh yeah.
All right. Hey, remember a couple weeks ago we talked about music festivals? You say you too old?
Yeah.
You going to Dreamville Fest? It was another big outdoor.
Dreamville Fest looks chill.
Okay,
listen,
so it's chill enough.
They had a lot of chill vibes.
Yeah.
Listen, Big Sean came out. Big Sean did the little shit for Nipsey Hussle. It had the piano keys. It was very soft and like mellow and chill. I didn't have to worry about like a nigga like stepping on my feet. You know what I'm saying? Chick, she funky. You know what I'm saying?
Someone spilling a drink on you?
Yeah, somebody burning my hand with their cigarette or their blunt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It seemed like it was pretty chill. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll definitely go to Dreamville. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody trying to burn you with their blunt. They want to smoke it.
That's what happens. Smoking, they be smoking and they be talking and shit. Like,
and they hit you while they talking.
They just hit you like, yo, chill, damn.
Shit, you just burnt my shirt.
Damn. Just burnt my Jay-Z shirt.
Why do I just feel like at Dreamville Fest, like you be sitting there watching J. Cole, somebody perform, he just looks at you like, you like, boss? What are you doing out here?
Yeah,
just standing there,
jamming with you and shit.
What are you doing out here? But
I'm living life.
you just seem like a cool
We're all
dude.
living life.
You just seem like a cool dude, you know?
Yeah. We're all supporting each other.
Yeah. Oh, we're all here together. Let's talk about these. Wait a minute. You got Billboard nominations on here?
I do.
Yo, Billboard?
This is just a shout out to hip hop culture. That's
okay.
all.
Right.
Again, their presence, the culture's presence is going to be felt here again, just like we're talking about being in a lot of other places. So, Cardi had 21.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's just presence being felt there. And then your boy Aubrey had 17.
Who's?
No shock there because
who did?
That's Billboard's child. So, they love him.
Yeah,
they love him.
Yeah. Did they have the most?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Okay,
I didn't look into it too much because we beefing with Billboard right now.
Right.
I just wanted to shout out the hip hop.
We always are.
And also, I saw that Cardi's album went 3 times platinum. I think today.
Really?
3 times platinum.
Mm-hmm.
It's big.
Invasion of Privacy. So.
I don't remember the last time my album went 3 times platinum.
Yeah, for real.
I don't even think Drake shit went 3 times platinum.
Scorpion, no, it hasn't.
Yeah,
not yet.
It probably won't.
It will. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's gonna take 10 years.
That's what I'm saying.
I can have some of the numbers.
2028, like Drake's
triple platinum.
Drake's double disc featuring the song.
See, y'all some haters, man.
No, that shit. Yeah, come on now.
I don't understand.
That's more realistic than $50 title.
I don't understand.
Right. Is that X House?
Okay, we can kind of skip past it because we're followed by. But if anyone look it up, House spelled HXOUSE. It's something The Weeknd did in XO. It's like this creative space in Toronto that they made for a lot of people. So I guess they finally opened that up. It looks pretty dope actually. So
they just opened it up?
Yeah, creatives, whether it's music, tech, whatever.
It's with he opened up with his homeboy.
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
a space they can go work. So
I
those type of spaces
a couple months ago when they were talking about building it. But it's supposed to be like a
for anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's like a what's what I'm looking for?
A collaborative type.
Yeah, like a co-working space.
But, it's like a co-working space, but they have...
It's like for startup companies and stuff.
Yeah, and it's for, not just for me, it's for a bunch of different stuff.
Type
one of the things the guy was saying is like, yeah, you can have someone maybe, let's say a music person, an amateur, might be in here with someone big time, Right, but... It was just cool like that. And we just like to see people like that doing stuff for the...
Well, that's actually a good thing because that actually just helps build, you know what I'm saying? It's just the future of... They're thinking about the future of their city.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's some of the equipment and technology is so expensive, they can really hinder people. So having access to it can be a huge help to someone who's just kind of getting off the ground. So we always like to see stuff like that.
Yeah. It just helps build like a hub for creativity, innovation, You know what I'm saying? The whole nine. So
shout out to The Weeknd.
Yeah, I remember seeing this the video with his friend. They were talking about it.
Well, yeah, they're doing like a walkthrough.
Yeah, and he had the hard hat on and all that.
Yeah, there's another one where they're doing another one, but yeah, it's pretty cool for anyone who wants to check it out.
Right. Has Aubrey done anything like that?
Oh, dude, he's done all kinds. We just talked about the OVO Athletic Center. What y'all mean?
Listen. I listen. As much as I want to hate Drake,
he has done a lot.
He did a lot for Toronto.
Toronto,
he owns Toronto.
This shit that's happening right now with The Weeknd, that wouldn't happen if it wasn't for Drake.
Yeah, that is him.
There's an interesting. It was like a Vice News story where they talk about the impact it's had on like their economy and how massive.
Drake? Yeah. I remember watching that.
Because of Drake. All that. Ever since then, fucking Toronto blew the fuck up. Motherfuckers like, go to Toronto now to just visit because
he says it in his
This is where Drake's been. This is where Drake was.
Like I told you, that one restaurant where they said they sell at that one table all the time, nonstop, just because people want to sit there because that's where the alcohol was.
LeBron.
They want a picture taken.
Exactly.
They want a picture, so they're like,
"Yeah,
that was me right there too."
We gotta fix the economy in Killeen.
Yeah.
Y'all come to Killeen.
We gotta make it to where people want to sit where we were at. You know, like, oh shit, Riffa and UU were right there.
Damn,
I'm not sure if Todd was there because no one knows how he looks.
Right. No, well, if we're going on y'all's tour,
they went to Minos.
I ain't know them yet, but
they sat in that booth.
Yo, they ate breakfast tacos here.
I gotta get. What did they order? Because I gotta get the same plate. Literally, I want the plate he used.
This is the Killeen Mall that they be talking about in the podcast.
Yeah, we got to get to that status at some point.
Oh, there goes the Killeen Walmart.
Yeah. The Killeen Walmart. That's where all the action goes down.
That's 7-Eleven. Riffa be going to get his
Gars. I just had to fill in that line because that's what I get from my.
That would be funny.
Is this where she buys his cigars? No.
Adidas and Beyonce have joined forces for her clothing, Ivy Park.
Yeah, they're gonna kind of breathe some more life in Ivy Park. This is just another example. These brands teaming up with people from the culture. We love to see it. You know, Nike has been doing all kinds. Jordan brands are doing all kinds of stuff with Travis Scott lately. The Houston Astros are actually wearing a special edition hat the other day.
Yeah,
for so again, we love to see that. This is obviously going to be big. And it's interesting. I've noticed because y'all know from in my past life, I used to keep up with sneakers and that kind of thing. And
past life,
this you Jason nigga going on right now.
I know.
Don't do this. Don't do this to me. It seems that Adidas is willing to relinquish a lot more creative control than some other companies. So this kind of makes sense. Some people are like, "Oh, why not this or why not this brand? Why not?" I'm like, "Well, it seems like Adidas is big enough." But still willing to give a little more control.
Mm-hmm. I think Adidas is well aware of the cultural impact of hip hop and
Beyonce can bring
their impact on hip hop. I think that they very well know that, and just the music. They're married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they were there,
and they know not to like fuck that relationship over.
They were there since Run DMC.
Right.
Puma's been getting a lot of athletes and rappers and people work with them too. They had Nip. They got I think Big Sean. A couple NBA players have
they know
all stepped out in their stuff.
They definitely know,
and I definitely think that these brands are also still trying to stick to each other low key.
Okay,
because Adidas is like, oh yeah, we got Kanye, and then he kind of started wilding out, and they're we got Travis Scott, and then they're like, oh, take that Adidas, we kept Drake, so Adidas like, we got Beyonce,
yeah.
So now Nike's like, fuck,
we gotta get Hove, and I'm like,
Nike said, we need Obama,
give me give me Michelle Obama,
give me Michelle Obama.
All right,
next level up.
Was it? I think it was not Puma, but what's the other one? Adidas. Isn't it Adidas and I forget? Is it Puma? Where they used to both work at the same company, and then they split, and one did Adidas and one did Puma.
I think it was the two of them.
Is that what it was?
I'd have to look that up, but I want to say you're right.
I think that's what happened, which is kind of crazy.
Just went their own way and created two brands out of it. From
one brand to two, they spliced. Yeah.
I think even Reebok's been out here like trying to get a couple rappers on board and do stuff, but
holla at us, Reebok. Fuck with us, Reebok. Yeah. The truth be told,
Reebok's been doing that for a while too, though.
Yeah. Reebok fucks with UFC. That's what
they used to fuck with rap because those remember when the S. Dot Carter's came out and the G Unit sneakers, those are Reeboks.
Yep.
They kind of set this whole rapper
collaboration
thing off. To be honest with you, Jay-Z and 50.
I think you're right because they had their own. It's not like the Rem DMC was wearing Adidas and showing like, these are Adidas.
Jay-Z, the trendsetter.
That's true.
Yeah. Jay-Z walks so Yeezys can fly. Just saying. Nobody wants
quote
to
that shit. That's a quote.
That's definitely a quote. Let's move on. Let's move on to the elders. As Black Todd said, we're running a little behind. Freaknik family. What you got this on here for? Yo, you on some other shit.
Because Freaknik is returning. It's coming back. It's coming back.
No, the Freaknik is not coming back.
In a family-friendly version.
No,
that can't.
And people are upset,
bro.
They said, "Why would you even bother?"
You can't.
They said it's not Freaknik if it's family-friendly.
You're damn right it ain't.
Bro, listen,
that has to be like uncut. You see, like man, when the internet was coming up,
right?
And I was on the.
But
internet,
listen to some of the people
see footage of Freaknik shit that I was just like, holy shit, like.
But here's the funny thing, though. So, listen to some of these people gonna perform. Project Pat.
Freaky on there.
Yeah, okay.
Uncle Luke.
Yeah, Uncle
Pastor
Luke.
Troy.
It's
Bun
not
B.
Freaknik without him. Pastor Troy and Bun B.
That's right, y'all. Family friendly. Tickets anywhere from $50 to $220. Bring the kids out. Have a good time.
So, I want to go.
This is
I've
ridiculous.
seen some people online painting Freaknik in a bad light. Have y'all seen some of this shit? Some of these videos that floated around
from like the old Freaknik. You talking about like
saying it was kind of rapey.
Listen, it's not kind of.
I'm just telling you what they said.
It was wild out there. That's what I'm saying. It was very.
When I see those videos, I was just like
forceful, freaky.
I've seen a lot of videos, and a lot of shit that I seen was definitely over the top, but it wasn't rapey. But the videos that I seen were definitely very rapey.
Yeah. Straight up.
The ones that I just started seeing like float back up, like pop back up, and it was like, why would you want to bring this shit back? And I'm like, oh shit, that looks bad. That shit looked bad. Okay.
It was a different time.
Yeah, it was a different time, man.
A different time where it was I wouldn't even say that it was accepted, but it was just a thing.
Yeah.
And people wanted in. If you're an adult and you're in that area, you want to go to the Freaknik. You know.
I'm gonna show you this video,
guys or girls.
I'm gonna show you this video, and
some came out with regrets.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna show you this video. You're gonna be like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" You've never seen this video, bro.
Yeah, I probably haven't. If it's a new surfaced one, I probably haven't.
It's a newly old surface one.
Yeah,
I'll show it to you later.
It'd be funny if you play it to me. I'm like, that's the one I saw.
You're like, yo, that's my favorite one. I'm like, yo, whoa, bro,
that's in my top 5. They're like, what the fuck?
You gotta chill. Why you got Ghostface on here? You like Ghostface?
So Ghostface,
not the Ghosty.
I know you're not into Ghostface like that. So it's kind of interesting to see his name on this list.
Well, I know I was reading a story and they're talking about him, and he said his top 5 current rappers right now. KO, who's I believe a South African rapper. I'm not familiar with personally.
Never heard of him.
KO. Mm-hmm. Okay. Knockout.
Harley, Kendrick Lamar.
Harley.
I believe it was Harley. I can't read my own writing, but
Kendrick. Okay.
You said I can't read my own writing.
I got a lot of notes over here, y'all.
You're like, there's some scratching.
Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and Nipsey Hussle. Interesting. That's all I just wanted to share.
Interesting take.
When I saw Ghostface popping up on the thing, I said, "Hey, that's a genuine elder right there." So,
So just so y'all know, everybody's top 5 changes drastically all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I used to think that it was like a one set top 5. Like there's an all time top 5, but then there's like the top 5 right now. That changes all the time.
I can tell you right now, half of y'all's all time top 5s
who had the title button all the time, where they said, it's liable to change within a year.
Right.
People's top 5 is liable to change in a week.
Yeah, for real.
Like within
at least every quarter.
Time. Yeah, not the whole. Yeah, exactly. But not
at one point, Twister was in my
that.
top 5. Yeah. He's not now.
Okay.
DMX was in my top 5 at one point.
Yeah,
he's not right now.
And one thing,
still one of my favorite East Coast rappers of all time.
Right.
I don't want this to come across in an ugly way because I don't mean it that way, but because this is like a 4 or 5 or 6 day old story. I'm wondering if he would have said Nip before all this happened.
I wanted to ask that, but
I didn't want to bring it up.
Yeah,
like I said, I don't mean that to be ugly at all.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just curious if
I didn't want.
I was going to ask you when did this article come
I think
out?
I saw like 5-6 days ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then he probably just put it on there.
Yeah, he probably just added it. Then.
Listen, man, there's a lot of people that just not getting hip to Nipsey. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is your first time listening to Nipsey and you going, damn, my mind blown. He should have won a Grammy. Yeah, he should have. Some of us wanted him to win. Mm-hmm. I wanted either him or Pusha T to win.
I was leaning towards Pusha T, but I wouldn't have been mad if Nipsey got it because it was well deserved there. He took both of them.
Both of them was well deserved.
Both of them
put in a lot of work. That's all I kept thinking was like, yo, like, and it was hard for me to choose between both of them, because I've been listening to Pusha T for so long.
I
know how hard Nipsey worked.
I would have leaned towards Thanos.
I felt like Pusha T, but I also kind of felt like Pusha T only gave us 7 songs, and
that wasn't his fault though.
It wasn't his fault.
Right,
he would have gave us a better album.
He would have.
And a longer album.
I'm sure he would have.
Yeah,
but he was just stuck in that 7 track thing.
Y'all didn't think Nipsey should have won?
No, I honestly was rocking with Pusha T more than Nipsey. Like, I'll be honest, but like I said, if Nipsey would have took it, I would have been mad. I'm like, he still deserved it because he did put in a lot of work too. Both of them did, but I was, to be honest, I've been with Pusha for a lot longer time,
right?
And also just I jammed the fuck out of those 7 tracks a lot more, and anything old school still like brought me back to just listening to Pusha T again. Where Nipsey, I jammed it, but it wasn't the same level. And I'm not gonna all of a sudden just because he passed away be like, well, yeah, it was Nipsey. I'm not gonna just all of a sudden do that because that'd be disrespectful to him and myself for the fact that I'm not gonna just based off of that I ain't gonna switch it up, but. It would have been well deserved if he wanted to. Like, both of them deserved it. I wish they both could have got it.
Right.
Because it was a hard one.
I'd have been okay with him winning. I think my exact take on when we were talking about it was I just didn't see it happening. Like, I didn't think, not that I thought it wasn't deserving. I just didn't. I said, there's no way. And I think what I said was, if he were to win, it would have really showed us where the Grammys were at. You know, who else was it?
It was Nipsey, Pusha T, Cardi B, Mac.
There was one more too. Yeah,
it wasn't J-Rock. I know that.
Nah. Yeah. What the fuck was it again?
It was somebody else.
Yeah, there was somebody else
for best rap album, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Astroworld.
Travis Scott. That's right.
Yeah.
I think that was my vote. I think that was my vote to win was Astroworld.
I can see Astroworld winning.
That could have won too. Yeah. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I don't think Cardi B should have won.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, that's what we came up with. I think that now that you said who it was, also I think our whole conversation was it could have been either of those 3. Why was it Cardi?
Right.
But we kind of know why it was Cardi. Also,
I kind of wish Nick would have got the Grammy though. I kind of wish he would have got it.
It definitely would have been.
You know what I'm saying?
It would
have made this whole situation even more sad.
Yeah, that would have too.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's move on.
You're making me sad. Yeah, let's just stop.
I don't know. I start getting sad again, dog.
Fuck. It's a fuck.
Damn, it killed my nigga, dog.
What
shit.
The
fuck? In other news,
too many lost souls.
Yeah, too many, man. Boosie. Oh, this is
that was yeah.
Oh, so we don't even talk.
No, that was all. That was all.
Who got 100? We talked about the 140K chain, didn't we?
Yes. So I have an update. I said I was gonna get back to you.
She returned it.
No, that'd be funny as hell.
Yo, that's the update.
You asked me how much money. You said
been,
how much money I gotta have to drop 140 on the chain.
Yeah, I did say that.
I did a little math.
Okay.
16 mil.
Why 16?
There's a reason for it. That's all I got.
That's how much you have to have in the bank.
Yeah, I got 16 mil.
Comfortable. You spend 140K.
Yeah, on leaving aside the fact that I have to like actively wear chains regularly or something like that. But yeah.
I think all I'd have to have is 140K. I'm
God damn.
I just broke the bank.
Yeah, damn. Shit. This is not what Nipsey would have wanted.
I just fucking hell no.
Invest that into the block, fam.
I'd invest my chain. Like,
buy black to black.
Oh shit. No, I wouldn't do that shit. Fuck yeah, that. I'm probably more online to that. Like,
I gotta have like 40
WAP. I gotta have some WAP. I think I need to at least have.
I don't really like stun.
And really, by doing the math, it was really more if I need to be making about 15 a year. to do that.
That'd even be. Yeah, you're right.
But
that'd be nice.
And then the other thing I have here, the $1 million outfit thing on here. I was reminded a couple.
With Drake,
I was reminded a couple times this week that people are rich, and I was getting a little upset.
Yo, Drake, did you see this shit?
He got
This chick was like, "What are you wearing?" I have a screenshot for
Bro,
you, but
I gotta see this.
Offset
Drake,
too.
Drake starts counting. He starts.
Bro, I got you right here.
Got the $7,000.
I got you right here.
Suit.
He had on the jacket. 11,000.
The fuck is this threaded
The
with
turtleneck.
gold?
The Tom Ford turtleneck, 2,000. The Tom Ford trousers, 1,000. The crocodile shoes, 15,000. The chain, 200,000. The watch, and then the watch, $750,000. Yeah. And then Offset, he pissed me off too. He just pictured his lineup of cars. I think it was 5 cars there. I was doing the math. It was like $3 million worth of car. Right. I think it was like 5 of them. I was like, damn, why y'all so rich? Damn.
That is rich.
It's because you went to the Aubrey and
that's what I told myself. I said, it's because I went to Aubrey and 3 Amigos.
That's what it is.
I said, I'll see y'all next year.
Yeah. All you got to do is call your brother and he'll let you wear the chain.
I already told him, I said, let me hold that chain.
Let me at least hold that chain and that watch.
But $1 million outfit is crazy.
That's completely insane.
Here's my question. So I want to return the favor. How much money you got to have $1 million outfit?
$1 million outfit? Shit. I gotta have 150 million.
You ain't playing. You rich.
Oh, I'm $1 million outfit. You know, bruh. A $750,000 watch. I don't even like looking at watches.
I might have to be that billionaire to have that $1 million outfit.
$1 million outfit on.
I might have to be that billionaire.
Bro, listen. I ain't never seen motherfucking Bill Gates come out talking about, yo, check. First I got the $750,000 Audemars. $7,000.
See, that's the difference, though.
Right. I've never seen Bill Gates say that.
That's the thing, though. A lot of people say that with people who are like that kind of money, they'll have like a very regular ass outfit, but a very nice watch.
Bro, they'll have.
And when I say nice, I don't mean covered in diamonds.
He's probably wearing a. He's probably wearing
a very modest watch.
He's probably wearing a Champion sweater.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Saucony. Not Saucony. He's wearing some New Balances.
He's wearing some flip flops without socks.
Yeah. There you go. Fucking doing
Not
that.
even the fire flip flops ones, the ones you get at Walmart for like $12.99.
Yeah, and just some Walmart khakis.
And then getting on
it's some Walmart khakis. That's it.
And then getting on a helicopter with his name on it.
Yeah, exactly.
And landing it on his yacht that's the size of a cruise ship.
You know what that's called? That's called investing correctly.
Yeah. That's called wealth. That's wealthy.
Yeah, that's wealth.
Well, that's investing. He's like, I don't have to have nice clothes because I have all these nice toys.
Hey, you know what's the crazy? You know what hurts me the most about all this, especially when you get it like with rappers and athletes. They don't even pay for like half the shit.
I know. Ain't that some
shit? That's what hurts me the most.
That's what's crazy. It's like, these are the guys that can afford paying for all this shit, but yeah, you want to give it to them. Give it to me.
That he had the $1 million outfit, I already knew that he didn't pay for that outfit.
Fuck no.
He just had on $1 million.
Because think about it. We don't ever see videos like that from him. So it's like, nah. So just coincidentally, 3 or 4 of these items are Tom Ford? Okay.
Yeah, no.
I ain't mad at you. I'm just a little jealous, but you know, it's all good.
I'm hella jealous, but let me
I'm going to see you in Toronto real soon. Taking that chain, bro.
Taking that fan.
No, no family reunion. It's a family reunion. What
are you talking about?
Damn, he's threatening you.
I'm not threatening him.
Threatening your own brother.
I'm coming to your city soon.
He said I can hold the chain.
I'll see you.
Take
I'll
that
see
chain
you
from
with
me,
that.
Jesus. It's time for the motherfucking reviews, nigga.
He might not be wanted in Canada anymore.
No, he's definitely not.
Thief.
So reviews that we got this week, I got Yelawolf and Anderson .Paak came out with him.
He dropped a song with featuring Smokey Robinson. I think it's a sample, but
okay. I was like,
no, it's dope though. It's dope.
I thought you meant like literally featuring.
I think this album, just from the 2 songs we've heard, is gonna be better than the last one.
Right.
Your fault, Dr. Dre.
What albums did you listen to? Only thing I listened to was Yelawolf and Juvenile.
I didn't listen to. I forgot to listen. I'm not gonna lie.
To Yelawolf?
Anything.
Oh, word.
Oh, you already heard Yelawolf though, right?
What else did I put on there? Did I put 3 things on there?
Yeah, Tory.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He dropped a little 5-track thing. Check it out if you want to.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't fucking with Tory like that?
Sounds like he's hard passing that.
Yeah.
There's one song, man.
If you want to listen to Tory, no need to wear.
There's one song that's kind of cool. Besides that, I'm like, all right, whatever, bro.
Damn,
all right.
really is.
Yo, this is what happens when
you're losing it, Tory.
This is on OVO.
Yeah, you're losing it, Tory. You lost a fan.
I'm just saying, it's all good.
All right.
I'll see him soon too.
Another reason he can't go to.
Yo, I'm not threatening nobody. Why you keep looking at me like this?
He ain't going to Canada.
I'm not threatening nobody.
See you last night, but did it broad day. Damn, that's the shit he on right now, dog.
I didn't think I'd ever see the day.
Right.
I'm not threatening nobody. Just saying.
You should see what he's saying. Though. Like while he's saying I'm not threatening anybody, he's going like this. I'm not threatening anybody.
For a trip to Toronto.
Well, I guess we should just
wear
start
your
with
bulletproof
the
vest.
With the Juvenile album.
Yeah, let's start with Juvie.
Yes.
Well, it's not just Juvenile.
Your boys. Juvie.
Juvie and Birdman.
Juvie the Great. And
Bernard Man. No, I just
Birdman. Well, before we get into this review, I kind of want to know why the fuck is Juvenile fucking with Birdman?
Because he's still the original Cash Money rapper. Oh, and by the way, his name is Terrius Gray.
Terrius Gray.
Terrius, there you go. Yeah, Terrius.
That's always
Terrius.
That's always been
I put
his
an A
name.
in there.
I've actually had a couple people ask me that. They're like, "Why is he messing with Birdman?"
I just don't understand it. Like, to be totally 100% honest,
because ain't nobody else left from what he was a part of fucking with him.
he wasn't left either.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody. Yeah, he was gone for multiple times. He came back and then he left again.
You know what it is? I think it's more of a business thing where Birdman is like, yeah, let's do an album together. I'll give you this amount of money for it. And then I'll market it and I'll just get you a buzz, keep you going.
Yeah.
And I'll just make money off the back end. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can think of.
That's what,
you know what I'm saying?
So Brian Christopher Williams told him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All
right. This is actually a mixtape too. It's not an album.
I put respect on his name, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
This was I actually found this out. This was on that Piff, so this isn't a real album.
Play with you no more.
Nah, how'd you feel about the album though?
You know what? All in all, like without getting into the details yet, all in all, I thought it was good.
It was a good album.
It was Juvenile. He sounds like he hasn't missed a step.
Yeah, he sounds exactly. He sounds. I was gonna say seasoned almost. Like he's you know. He came from high, you know what I'm saying, and now he's here,
right? OG status,
and I really feel like back then he was just spinning. He was with the Hot Boys, spinning everything. I really feel like he's hitting you with some knowledge nowadays.
Right,
you know?
right.
He's actually putting some gems in there for you to actually pick up on.
Right.
Modi.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's still holding on to the terms that I love to hear from the old school.
One of the things that I really liked about this project was the beats. The beats on here were really good. Filthy Money, Back Then, From the Block, which kind of gives me kind of like the. You remember Follow Me Now on
Follow Me Now. Yeah.
It had that kind of Spanish kind of vibe.
Yeah.
This one kind of has a Spanish kind of vibe too.
It did.
There was a little bit of like the grown man vacation vibes on here.
It really did.
You know what I'm saying?
I felt like I was wearing a Hawaiian shirt and flip flops.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Which I kind of appreciate it. Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm 34.
Yeah, because we're not trying to hear young Juvenile. We're trying to hear seasoned Juvenile.
Yeah, we're trying to hear old Juvenile.
1, 2. It took me back to remember that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the old school song. And they even the dude, whoever was on there also rapping, even like
kind of sound like
said that though.
Yeah,
they said like something about Tuesday and Thursday. I was like, they even shouted out the song.
Right,
but Dreams. I like how Dreams went.
Birdman is on a lot of these, pretty much all these verses.
Yeah.
It's either a Juvenile verse or a Birdman verse.
Mm-hmm.
Is what you're gonna get for the most part. But this
Birdman hasn't lost it either.
he actually
sounds the same still.
No, I think he sounds a little bit better than he used to, which kind of makes it
big timers.
Yeah, when he was big timers, he was so trash. I'm not saying he's not trash now, but it's easier to you know what it is.
I know it is.
You hear so much of like people like Rich the Kid.
Yeah, you hear all this,
and then you hear Birdman, and you go, "It's not bad."
It's like it's better than that other stuff.
This actually makes sense. I understand what he's saying.
That makes sense that you said it like that. That's true. That's probably what it is.
Yeah,
I didn't even think of it like
that. That's
what
happens. Like literally everybody that was whack. Like Fabo is probably extremely like better. Like he probably sounds way better now than he did back then, just because
because what we have.
Yeah, right.
What we're exposed to now.
Speaking of which, the song "Newly Exposed" which is actually pretty funny. There's a bar in there where Juvenile says, he says something about like you don't want to fuck with me because I'm gonna have you in the house with the kids, some shit like that, right? And I was like, yo, Juvenile gotta chill. I'm gonna have you sad and depressed and bored in the house with the kids. All right, don't be fucking with me.
That's that old man Juvie.
Yeah.
Older Juvie's like, I put you in the house with the kids.
Yeah,
you can't be on the porch no more. You get in the house.
Right.
You ain't chilling with the homies on the porch.
I don't know how people would feel about that in today's time, but
you're right.
Yeah, I rock with it though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it.
We know.
But no, man. For the most part, this is just a quick, short 12-track mixtape. What did you think about?
Yeah,
was there any standout songs?
Yeah, it wasn't even that long. It was about 35 minutes.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
It's pretty quick. It wasn't that long. From the bottom, I like that shit. From the block, I like that. So it's like from this, from that. You know, great songs.
Right.
Like, no, it's from the heart. He just like you said. I mean, Juvenile came in here. He was spitting some shit that I was just like, I can fuck with this. Immediately, I was like, hearing Juvenile, I was like, yes, I'm glad Juvenile hasn't fallen off. Like lyrically and just as a rapper, because you'll get that where someone that we listen to younger, they try to still do it, and it's like,
right.
It's not the same.
Right.
It's not seasoned. It's aged.
No, you know? Juvenile sounds like he I said, like he got the bag, and he was like, oh, okay, I'll just do me, and just did him without any struggle, or you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh yeah, this is what I do. Like I never turn this off.
I've always felt like that with Juvie. Like when Juvie comes out with something,
it's always solid.
Yeah,
right.
It's always solid. Like, of course, you may get a couple tracks, you're like, it's all right. Or maybe the feature wasn't all that great or something.
Right.
But,
or maybe the beat might, whatever.
Yeah,
but it's usually pretty solid every time.
Always, yeah.
Like lyrically is solid. I'm not saying he's the most lyrical dude, but like he's solid. Everything is solid.
Yeah,
you know
I can say that I haven't been disappointed. Like with listening to a whole Juvenile album. When I listen to whole Juvenile albums or I've heard albums, I can't say I'm disappointed. I can say there's maybe been disappointing moments in the albums, but overall, I'm like, solid album. Good album. So I mean, this one once again, it was like the same. Like I could have done without Birdman on it and just been a straight Juvenile album.
Well, it's funny because like we could definitely do without Birdman, but it's kind of crazy because at certain points, I kind of feel like Birdman is kind of needed because it does kind of. There's a lot of points in this mixtape that give you kind of some old like Cash Money vibes.
Yeah.
And sometimes Birdman like adds to that vibe.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's just like third world killers, hustlers, dealers.
Got my first million at 15.
He's been doing that.
Got my first body at 16. Like,
I don't feel like he's saying anything different.
Yeah, he's.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
New Orleans, we did what we did. We survived.
I guess like you said, I can't appreciate him more after hearing more music these days that I don't appreciate. To where it's like, all right, maybe Birdman had something we just thought was whack because he wasn't up to par at that moment. Now that we have shit that might be, like you said, more like something not our taste, we're like, okay, Birdman, I'm sorry. But I still feel like he could have been sprinkled on here. He didn't have to be on like every track.
Right.
But same time, I still feel like it's more of a Juvenile album.
It's definitely more of a Juvenile album. Juvenile definitely led the way, but I do kind of, mixtape anyways. But I do feel like this is kind of a warm up for Juvenile. I think if we did get like a full Juvenile album, it'll probably sound a little bit more elevated than this.
Yeah.
This kind of just sounds like just something to kind of knock out to kind of let people know, like, hey, I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm still here and expect more.
Yeah.
Because Juvenile always does that shit. It was good. It was a solid album.
Right.
Liked it.
What'd you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Scale of 1 to 10, I gave it a 7.5. 7.5. Solid 7.5.
Yeah. I gave it a 7. Good lyrics, good beats.
Yeah.
Birdman.
Whoa, come on now.
There's a couple parts near the end where it kind of gives me like some of the new school vibes, which I'm like,
I can do without that when it comes to Juvie, Birdman.
Right.
You know, like, yeah.
Right. But for the most part, it's solid, man. So anybody that likes Juvenile, likes the old kind of Cash Money vibes, it's definitely there. You'll definitely get it. Most definitely.
You're not going to get a Back That Ass Up type song. But but you might in the future. We might get one on this album. We might. So we might fuck around and get a Back That Ass Up Part 2.
What if there is one that's on the way?
What if we got that and Wayne revisited his
look. Yo, he was quiet and he's like, oh, yes.
I don't think that's a song we ever need a sequel.
Okay, all right.
There's some that we just leave it and let it.
Man, there's probably like all you gotta do is just take the old one and just make it sound bigger. That's all.
Yeah,
that's all.
Revisit
add a couple little, you know what I'm saying?
Tighten up the beat more. Yeah, a bit. Not to say it wasn't good, but it
just bigger, just more epic. Yeah. They could do it. I think they could do it.
Fucking the return of Manny on there or some shit. You know what I mean? That'd be dope. Right. That'd be dope. Just for that track or something.
Let me tell you something. Manny Fresh has definitely worked on this beat before.
Oh, you know it.
He's got to back that ass up 2, 3, and 4.
There's versions of that song with all kinds of other people on there.
Yeah, you're right. Remix.
There's a Wayne version that never came out. Yeah. Trust me, it's there.
It's just Wayne on
It's a just Birdman version.
No.
Hey, keep it in the vault.
There's a Drake version.
There's a featuring Drag On and DMX version or some shit because the Rough Riders Cash Money movement.
Right. Yeah.
You said there's a Drake version.
You know there's a Drake version.
There's a Kendrick Lamar version for sure.
You know Drake made his own version back in the day.
Oh yeah, definitely. If he did Nice for What, he got to back that ass up version.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, Manny, please.
I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it while I'm up there.
Please,
man.
Put this out, man.
Let me get on the beat. Let's move on to this. Your boy.
Yeah.
Yelawolf.
Newly founded Your Boy. This guy.
Yelawolf. What's his name?
Catfish Billy.
Catfish Billy.
Mr. Catfish Billy himself.
Has dropped his new mixtape. This is also a mixtape too, by the way.
It is? Yeah.
It is. Trunk Music 3.
Yeah.
For those of y'all that have been interested in Catfish Billy, he's had he's had a lot of mixtapes that he put out, but this mixtape has
Michael Wayne Athay.
Atha?
That's
definitely.
I think Athay sounds a little.
Michael Wayne Atha.
Okay, that sounds right. But Athay sounds a little bit more.
Oh, like when you say Tarjay?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, got it.
But you're probably right. It's probably Atha.
No, it's Athay.
I think it's Athay?
No, I don't know.
Michael Wayne Athay.
Yes, your boy Yelawolf is back with Trump Music Volume 3. Riffa is a big fan of Yelawolf. I'm not as much of a fan as Yelawolf.
I fucked with him because 3-6 fucked with him. And he
so 3-6 jump off a bridge, you gonna jump off a bridge?
I might. But it depends.
Right.
You know, but maybe no. Yeah. If I get a feature after. And he also helped give us Ritz. You know what I mean? Like, so I was like, I don't know. I fuck with Yelawolf. Yelawolf, he's different. Like I said, I can't relate to him at all times, but I fucks with him because he's like, I don't give a fuck if I'm not your typical rapper. I don't even dress like your typical rapper. I'm fucking country.
Right.
You know, I'm trailer park. I'm motherfucking. I'm what you're not, but I'm still gonna rap.
Yeah. Yelawolf is definitely comfortable in his own skin.
Oh yeah.
Which I respect.
Yeah. Some people should admire that.
I heard the intro track to Trump Music Volume 3. Mm-hmm. Gotta say, I was blown away.
Literally, because that bass.
as Black Todd would say, if the shit ain't riding in the car, the shit ain't gonna ride, fam.
And it rode.
Yeah, so I put that on in the car as I was riding home one day, and I was like, all right. This is what I like. This is the kind of shit I like to hear. The shit bangs. Mm-hmm. There's an extra layer of bass in there, but probably the best part of this track is the outro of the track with the mixing and the
it sounded
like the Outkast. Oh, my bad.
No, you know what I think it sounded like?
What?
It sounded like turn out the light on me, baby. Like
oh, okay.
It had that sound
turn off the lights. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, okay, I see what you're saying.
Or all of the lights.
I
said turn out the lights.
All of the lights. Yeah,
there you go.
Sorry, Kanye.
Yes,
no, I got the speaker box
Okay.
The intro.
Yeah, I get that.
That's what I got from that. Yeah. That was actually a fire little intro track. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It was followed up by Catfish Billy, which is also another Catfish Billy 2, you're right. Which is also another fire track. A lot of bass.
Part 1 went hard too, if you ever want to go back to it.
See, I haven't heard part 1.
Yeah. Now you want to check it out. If you felt this one a little bit,
I kind of like this one. Yeah.
Check out that first one. Catfish Billy. Like he has it's different. He has different aliases.
Catfish Billy. All right, just listen to
Sounds
this.
like a setup to me.
Catfish Billy.
You know what catfish is? Is that really Yelawolf? No.
Right after that is kind of where things start to kind of falter with me. You know what I'm saying? Where I start to get into.
I understand what 3.
Well, 3 I was like, oh, it's all right.
You know it featured, right?
Who was it?
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah.
And this is a shady rapper.
Yeah, you remember when I was saying he was gonna be on here?
But remember, because he said on that track, he's not like, wait, when it drops, I'll tell you how I feel about MGK. I thought you were gonna say something. It's like, no, what he felt was that he was gonna feature him.
Yeah, that was it.
I feel like featuring him on this album, even though my boss has beef with him, and my boss is gonna allow it.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't diss my boss on the track, probably.
Right.
Shout out to Eminem for still like not being a asshole. Like, you can't do it. Yeah, he's like, I don't care. Go ahead. How?
No, he can't care because Machine Gun Kelly called it out.
But yeah, he did.
If Machine Gun Kelly didn't call that shit out, there would probably be that song probably wouldn't exist. Not with Machine Gun Kelly on it.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
It would have had Eminem.
Yeah, but Eminem can't go behind that and be like, yo, take him off. And then after MGK calls it out, so now you kind of got to leave it on.
Kind of like, fuck, motherfucker. Eminem was right.
Oh shit!
Yeah, one of the moments where you're just like,
yeah, MGK delivered a delayed L to him.
Yeah,
a delayed
L.
It's almost like 10 months later.
It was like, ooh, let me give
6
you
months later.
Yeah. Side L. Let me give you the side L.
Right. No, like I said, man, a lot of the content on here was very Yelawolf-esque. I did like the Trailer Park.
Trailer Park Hollywood.
I kind of like that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Also not my vibe, but I liked it.
How about Box Chevy 6?
I did like Box Chevy 6.
So what did you think of Ritz?
Ritz snapped as always.
I still feel like he could have came with a little more snap. A little bit.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course.
You know Ritz. We know Ritz, so he has it in him. We just want more from Ritz, like another album.
Of course, yeah, absolutely.
That's what definitely we want. But no, and then DJ Paul on there went hard. And then there was other tracks on here that DJ Polish, like had that, sounds funny, polish, DJ Polish, but no, it had that. Yeah, so then it's like, that's a word, polish. But anyways, he was in here, like influence on here as well. Like you could hear like almost like 3-6 type style beats, or like the influence that 3-6 has put on Yelawolf, because they fucks with each other hard. Like they're really cool. And hell, if Shady didn't have him, I would think maybe
they'd be over there.
Mafia might have tried to grab him, like to get him on their team, because they fucks with each other and they mesh well. That's why I fucks with Yelawolf, because when he's fucking with them, he's gonna have some solid shit. And I feel like he was fucking with him throughout this album still. I feel like DJ Paul sprinkled his shit in here.
He probably did, man.
And if he didn't, the influence of DJ Paul,
you can't
moved over onto here where he maybe asked another producer, give me this sound, I want this, or whatever.
You can't have a mixtape called Trunk Music and then not go to the trunk rattlers that are out there. You know what I'm saying? To at least like have them consult.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yo, what do you think of this track? Is it missing something? Does it need something else?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Nah, I was feeling this shit. Shit went hard. To me, it only fell apart with that number 3 track when it started falling apart with you. I just wasn't feeling that track, the rowdy track. Yeah, that one was that could have been left off, and it would have truly made this whole album solid without having a track that I want to skip.
Right.
But the rest of me, I didn't mind. I was jamming it. Like I said, couldn't relate to all of it, but I can dig it because he's speaking from where he's from and where he's at, and his wordplay and how he does it, how he flips it up and starts rapping fast, slow it down. sing. You know, he does it all. He sings his own choruses. There's a beat.
Sing is kind of a stretch. But.
Okay, not sing, but harmonize his choruses. You know, like, maybe get a little tweak on there with.
Just don't want y'all to think he out here like
blowing. He ain't over
blowing this shit down.
No, he ain't doing that. Yeah, no, yeah. But he has a good voice though for what he does. Like, and he does that hip hop sing. You know, like that rapper singing, where it's how do you call it again? Where they do both now. You know, like
the hybrid.
There you go. Couldn't even think of the fucking word. Yeah. And I'm one of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like he's a hybrid definitely because he does have that kind of singing in him where, you know, it's not like he's hitting that fucking Whitney note. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, far from that. But he is gonna give you a dope chorus, harmonize on it, and you know, I dig it. I can fuck with it. It
was all right to me. It wasn't bad. He's a decent rapper. I don't want anybody to think that I think he's trash. I just can't get down with some of the content. Yeah. I just wasn't. I mean, it's cool to listen to, but I like some of it. I skip. I have to skip.
It's just, to me, it's not the whole point of like, you know, like, well, I couldn't feel it because I didn't live that life he did, and
right,
like, I'm not gonna push away. I like to look at it as like he opened a window for me to look in on how he.
Well, that's how it should be. You know that's kind of what. You're supposed to get, yeah. Right? Which you definitely get that.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. I just don't know how interested I am in it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's country.
Yeah, it is.
But like, I consider myself somewhat country. I'm from Texas.
Yeah,
we're a different.
It is a different country. It is a different country.
Right. So
we do country rap tunes. You know what I'm talking about? Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it is. What are you giving this on a scale of 1 to 10? For a Trump 10. Music 3 mixtape from Yelawolf?
I give it an 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
Right there, kind of high.
You're damn right.
And he fucks with Yelawolf.
I
give this.
I literally jammed the whole thing and was like, that one track was the one that really threw it off for me. Other than that, I jammed the whole thing and was like, and it may have to play part of it banging hard and like really fucking.
A lot of the tracks bang. I will say that. Like, that's another thing too.
That may play a part of that 8.5. It could be an 8. I could give it an 8 probably.
I like listening to it in the car. I'm not gonna front.
The production was on point.
I give this a 6. Like I said, the beats bang. Lyrics are decent. Some of the content I can't get down with.
Yeah.
But I do respect Yelawolf as a rapper. I don't think that he doesn't, like, technically, I don't think he doesn't have any skill or whatever. I think he has the skill. Yeah. I think he has, like,
he has what you need, you know, to
does.
make it and to do it. You know, he definitely has that.
Right. I would probably like it. I would probably like it a little bit more if I was from Alabama.
Probably, yeah. Probably would. And the thing is, and people probably are like, of course Riffa likes it. White boy, country. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck off with that shit. That's not why I'm digging it. You obviously don't know what I am. But I just had to put that out there because my was like, of course Riffa.
Riffa is not white, y'all.
Yeah.
Riffa is not white. Bloody. All right.
Soy Mexicano. What? You get that whole reaction from like when we were in school.
Oh yeah,
it's not white.
Yeah, I had that same reaction before when I was listening before I ever saw any video.
Yeah, everybody.
And he said something. I was like, "Shree's Mexican."
Yeah,
everybody. It's the same reaction. I got that shit the other day when I was at work with a friend, like or a customer. I was like, I sometimes want to be like, like.
She was like, that white guy doesn't know shit. And it's like, listen.
They're talking to the other Hispanic person, and then like they're kind of just talking to him like that's the only person they could talk to. And then I'm like, oh yeah. And I say something in Spanish, they're like,
what did you say in Spanish?
The white guy knows how to speak Spanish too?
What did you say? He was like, I speak Spanish, bitch. But you said that in Spanish?
In like the nice way. I didn't say bitch, but... I was like,
soy mexicano, puto.
Yeah, soy mexicano. Mi padres son de Chihuahua and all this stuff. You know, my parents are from Chihuahua. You know, like I'm like, entiende? I understand. I go, oh shit, I don't speak fluent Spanish. Don't get me wrong.
Compromiso?
Oh, excuse me. Compromiso.
Okay, siéntate.
Now let's go to the biblioteca. Okay. Vamos al biblioteca. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Fuck Spanish class. No.
Yeah, y'all, we are at the end of the podcast. We appreciate everybody for joining us for our Spanish lesson. just now.
And you're listening and learning. I'm not white.
If this is your first time listening, I hope you do subscribe
Please
to the
do.
podcast on all the podcast apps. Make sure you hit us up for the merch, showmatic.com/merch. Anything else that I'm missing?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being white. I just want to make that clear because people are like, damn, it was fuck you because of that. No.
Yeah, there's no.
You are what you are. I just wanted to make it known that that's not why it was filmed.
I actually prefer being white, to be honest with you.
Wouldn't we all? What?
Better credit.
Wouldn't we all?
Better credit.
Jesus Christ, don't do this.
Higher pay.
Jesus Christ.
Better opportunity. No, I'm just fucking with you.
Listen, generational wealth.
Oh my God.
Less fear. Walking the streets.
Jay-Z, please call this man immediately.
Oh shit! Neighborhood entitlement.
Oh shit.
No.
By the way, you know what he does. I want you to know what he does to me on a regular basis. This dude would be at work. He just be telling me, he's like, "Oh yeah, he's Dominican." I'm like, "No, I'm not."
He's Dominican.
Because then same thing. So starts speaking to me in Spanish. I'm like, "I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying."
It's not what you think.
Hey,
He's lying.
While y'all were doing the reviews, I was making our last minute round, seeing if anything happened. Apparently, Boosie's pretty upset that only 300 people bought his album, and he's letting them hear about it on IG Live. So
only 300 bought it?
I guess so.
But how many people stream
There's
it?
people streaming though.
Apparently not enough, and he's not happy about it.
Nobody buys albums anymore.
Yeah, no one buys
He's
albums.
not trying to hear that.
And on top of that, it's like you're getting money, man. People are streaming.
He's always
300. They sell them with $10,000 $3,000.
Somebody put the clip on World Star. I guess he's on his live. He's like, no, man. He goes, apparently, I'm only gonna allow 300 of y'all on here since only 300 people got my project.
Damn.
That's funny.
He wants to be on top.
How does Boosie sell more albums in 2019? What can Boosie do?
I'm gonna say something that Black Todd's gonna love. He can feature Drake.
That's an odd combination.
It is, but if he gets that, he's gonna open a new door for himself.
Damn, man. What is it?
He gets in trouble too much. Drake won't go.
Drake won't
near. He
fuck
won't
with
go.
him?
He won't go near.
Drake's
that.
like, that's a liability. Fucking what could he do?
You gotta invest that money. You see, if you got businesses,
Yeah,
Drake will tell him, he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go down there and boost it." Like, give us the watch first.
Oh shit!
I just seen somewhere that they said 2 Chainz owns like a Golden Corral or something.
You gotta do shit like
He
that.
owns like a couple like restaurants or whatever, and one of them is a Golden Corral. And I'm like, see, there's people that's making like money to money just comes.
I think Shaq owns like 55 guys or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shaq
A
owns a
whole
lot
bunch
of
of Papa
shit.
John's.
Right. That could be like
A whole bunch of
$10
a whole bunch of commercials and shit.
That $10 million a year that you just not even think
Rick Ross been talking about all the wing stops and rallies that he owns.
right.
Like shit. That's how you do it. You want to make more money? You can't just stay.
Boosie better go invest.
You got to invest in other in other shit. You do.
You better get a couple give a Webby and buy a McDonald's.
There you go.
Or wherever y'all like to go, Zaxby's.
Zaxby's.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Go
Popeye's chicken.
A Popeye. See, that's what they need to be friended up with.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're right.
That's right.
How the Truth Be Told podcast to be a business consultants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just holler at us. Let us know, and we'll get you in the right. We'll point you in the right direction. Right. Anyways, we're at the end of this.
Yeah, we gonna be about this thing. No, I'm saying.
No, I'm talking about.
Deuces.
Smoke some, bitch. Or fight go with that.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.